Good evening, everyone. Hopefully, you can all see and hear us.
Hello.
Hello.
Sorry, I'm a little bit late. Hey, Callum. Hey, Greg. Hey, UK. Hey, Kathy. Hey, Jim. Hey, Charlotte. Hey, Rosa. How's everyone doing this evening? Hope everyone's well.
All good here. All good here.
Yeah, all good here.
Everyone had a good weekend.
Gone by way too quickly.
Always the case, isn't it?
It was
Never.
nice logging off work Sunday morning at 8 o'clock in the morning, knowing I haven't got to go back till next Tuesday.
That must have been a good feeling, dude.
I've got one more day of working tomorrow, and then that's it until next Wednesday.
Oh,
After
nice.
the Bristol show on Sunday last week, I did.
Hey, Osmond.
I finished I started back at work in the office at 8 o'clock in the morning. I didn't even get here back home till God knows what time Sunday night. I've just done a 72-hour week, so that was fun.
Oof.
Jeez.
Yeah. So yeah, glad to see the back at work.
That's it for a little bit. So,
But the main thing is, I'm glad to see the weather report looks stunning.
It's funny. I was in one of the forums because obviously that's all the topic of most chats in that forum at the moment is what the weather's going to be. But of course, every single weather app says something different.
Yep.
And stuff.
Yep.
But it's all like by and large, it should be all right.
I think most of them are saying at the moment about between 24 and 26 and overcast. So I'm not going to moan about that.
Yeah. Yeah, and and even some days it being sunny and stuff, but like nothing kind of higher than 27.
No.
It's like, well, cool, take that.
It'll be nice as long as this room doesn't go crazy. Not worried about what's happening to me, but as long as this room doesn't cook, then I'm all right.
Okay. So should we begin then? Yeah.
Hi, Osman.
Hey, Snail. And it's all, I was liking the fact that the organisers always give little updates every day of how the bill's going and stuff. Then you can see it all going up, and you're like, oh,
the stage has gone up quick, hasn't it?
Oh yeah, they don't hang about.
No.
So, yeah, the team I think the team that they get in, they'll see that puts up. They know what they're doing. They could probably put that stage up so many times around the country.
Yeah. How close to the river and the lakes is the venue? Because it looks very close from the aerial shot.
It's right next to it.
Is it sort of like cordoned off, or can you just wander down and?
No, it's cordoned off.
Wander down and fall in the water.
Which is why Vicky, one of the organisers, when she was you could tell she wasn't used to doing the lives from the site, because she didn't really know what to say. Kind of thing was just repeating herself again and again, bless her. And then took us a walk over to the river. She's like, "Oh yeah, a lot of people said we never knew that there's a river next door." And it's like, "Yep." The thing is, you got all the food vendors and stuff along there, and then that's cordoned off, and it's a track. There's that trackway there, which is obviously a trackway for them to access the Sophie stage and stuff, and for all that sort of stuff.
Yeah, it does look good. I couldn't believe we were adding it all up. I think there's 31 to 33 bands playing on just the Friday alone.
Wow.
Across the stages. It's going to be difficult deciding who you want to see, really. I know there's a few that you want to see, and there's a few that I want to see are probably similar, to be fair. So it's going to be interesting.
Yeah, it's always a case of like, hey, Natalie.
Hi, Natalie.
What I tend to do is on a Thursday when we can go into the arena, I'll get my T-shirt and a Yard for the with all the times on and stuff.
Yep.
And then literally go, right, these are the bands I really want to see. These are the ones I wouldn't mind seeing.
Yep.
And just kind of go from there.
Did you get a chance to listen to that Stengar?
Yeah, they know they sound all right. Yeah, I might have to catch them. They're on Sunday, aren't they?
Yeah, Sunday, quite early on, I think. So,
So on the Sophie stage, yeah.
hmm.
ABH.
Yeah.
So yeah, they should be good. Our man Danny is opening up the festival.
Yes.
I think his band's the first band on of the entire festival.
I've already got my A1 sheet of paper that I'm going to hold up while they're playing, saying, "Where the beep is my jumping spider." I haven't. I should.
Oh, do it. He's going to burst out laughing.
Anyway, where's our jumping spider t-shirt and beanie? Where is it?
Yep. Yeah, I should do that. I might do that.
Oh, it'd be funny, dude.
I'll probably wear a Keepers Creepers t-shirt to his set, probably.
Yeah, I'm looking forward to. There's so many bands I'm looking forward to, and there's some really strange bands playing as well.
But there always is.
Church of the Cosmic Skull. They are extremely strange.
Yep.
And then there's the Pirates, something Atlantis.
Visions of Atlantis on Thursday.
Yeah. I was like, Connor goes, "Oh, they like talking about the sea a lot." And then we saw a picture of him. It's like, that'd be why.
Yeah. Because I remember one year on the first night we had a band called Arno Corps, who basically dress as if they're Arnie Schwarzenegger. Sort of thing. And all their songs are based around his films and stuff.
Wow. There's going to be some good music. I'm looking forward to it. That's for sure.
So you always get some really real city bands on, which is great.
It's nice to see bands. I'm quite looking. I mean, oddly, I'm quite looking forward to seeing Halloween.
I think they're going to be really good. They clash with. Oh, who did they clash with? I did see they clashed with someone. Oh, Zealand
Okay.
A little bit on Sophie stage, and I wouldn't mind going. I would like to see Zealand because they're quite unique and hard to say what their genre is.
Yeah, I saw. I watched that video you sent me for Thursday night headliners.
Oh, Skinned.
Yeah, she's got such a good voice.
Like I say, I'd never heard of them until I saw them supporting Ice Nine Kills.
Yeah, you went down there, didn't you, to see them? Well, to see someone else. Yeah.
Never heard of them. I just went because I got given a free ticket, so I was like, yeah, why not? Sort of thing. And yeah, they came on, and I was just like, this is different. This is cool.
They are different, that's for sure. They're very I don't know, they give me almost vibes a little bit like the sort of stuff like Within Temptation, that type of band, like the way they have the high low vocals and this, that, and the other, but they're a bit more like, I don't know. I've listened to them a fair bit. They seem quite good. I like the music. They're
another one you can't really put them into a genre.
No, they're everything, aren't they? Like the electro / metal / deep throated singing from her, and then she breaks into some sort of operatic. It's
she uses a lot of like various sort of digital techniques to change her voice and to dehumanize her voice and stuff. Only a few songs she actually uses her natural voice,
and she's quite easy on the eye to look at.
There is that as well. She's very tall.
She's
quite tall. She's quite tall, yeah. She seems quite tall. So
yeah, it looks good. I can't wait. Once all the stress of getting all the car packed and all that's done, and I'm on my way over to you, it'll be good.
Yeah, I can't sort of on my tent's in there. I've got 2 chairs in there. Got my sleeping bag, my airbed. Hey, Ducky.
Hiya.
Yes, Natalie, I'm done with work until Tuesday next week.
What the hell?
Got my car park pass in there.
The old e-ticket, A4
Yeah.
printed. Yeah, my printer packed up a couple of weeks ago, and I'm like, great.
I mean, turns out you probably can just show it on your phone. Or
You can. They do say you can on the phone, but I was glad I was in work because I sent all the emails to my work and then printed off there. So I've got all the e-tickets for the parking and all that paid for. So yeah, you want me to you for 8, don't you? Ish.
Yeah, eight. Yeah, because it shouldn't take an hour to get to where we're meeting Matthew, but it just allows for just in case there's any traffic.
I think for me to you is about an hour and 20 if I come if I come up through Chelmsford and Sawbridgeworth, or if I go across to the M11 and up the M11, it's about the same, but it's about 52 miles, I think. But we'll probably leave here about 6:30 to get to you for 8, and we'll be at yours probably. I would think before, if it's an hour and 20 minutes when I checked it, which was like early evening, it might be a bit quieter on a Thursday morning.
You'd hope so, that sort of time.
Hopefully,
So,
yeah. I don't want to jinx it, so.
but yeah, I'm here. My mate. What did I just do?
Oh,
Sorry. I think I pressed the wrong button. I think that was me by accident. I think I pressed the button that kicked you out. Sorry.
pain in the butt. I was going to say, my hands are here.
I think that was me accidentally.
If I
my mate Charlie from Cambridge, she'll be coming over Wednesday night. She's coming up for the first time to Bloodstock as well. So you'll meet her. I don't know if she's camping with us or whether she's camping with like Cambridge or what. I don't know, but
okay.
I have no idea.
She's coming up with you, is she?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
So and then we'll leave here.
Hey, Leah.
Meet up with Matthew, Gus McCurry, Matthew, and James at Frapston Services, just off the A14. That was where we normally meet him, then head on. We kind of touch on the M6 toll, but we don't pay anything.
Yeah.
So we'll go via the M6 toll road, but we come off it before we have to pay.
Yep.
Because there's literally a road next door to it that goes the same route that you don't pay for.
Yep.
Catherine, you're sorting all your stuff out for Bloodstock, are you?
Oh, yes.
Thought as much.
In full Bloodstock mode.
Cool. As long as there's plenty of pictures and stuff, as well as shenanigans, it'll be all good.
I'm sure there will be.
I'm sure there'll be plenty. I'm sure there'll be plenty that will never see the light of day.
Yeah, probably.
I can just picture you just plastered on the floor.
Oh, don't. Well,
thank you, Leah. Leah's just gifted a membership which has gone to Osman. Thank you, Leah.
Hey.
Hasn't come up on StreamYard yet, but it's come up on my phone.
Oh,
nice.
I know it doesn't come up on there. It's stupid, isn't it? It really is stupid.
You can highlight it. It's like, it's nice to highlight it.
That's about it. It's just bleh.
After Trond gifted 5 on my channel on the 2 weeks ago on the live, none of them got given out, and people were saying like you have to make sure you're opting in to basically receive them. People had.
Yep.
I spent about 4 hours with Google and YouTube support chat the next day saying that no one had gifted, and they were like, "Oh, we can't see that anyone were gifted." And I'm like, "Here's the timestamp. Here's the screenshot." Oh, right, yeah, okay. But in the end, Tom was saying at the Bristol show that he ended up getting his money back because they said there was an error with it or something. So,
all right.
That's no bloody good, is it? He's trying to help the channel, give it out to people, and then flipping.
At least he got his money back. So
Yeah,
that's it. At least, yeah.
I know, but they should pull their finger out and not let anything like that happen again, because
the guy on the chat thing was saying to me, "Well, there's nothing we can do. They haven't gone out, and the live has ended, and so they lost." It's like, well, I don't think so, because I'm pretty sure I'll be telling him to put a charge back in for his account. Like, there's no way you should be paying for something and not getting it.
Yeah. So exactly, where's it go? Nowhere. Oh, I know. It would have went straight to bloody, what do you call it? YouTube pocketing it. Yeah.
Not for very long. I would have told Trond exactly what to do to get it back. So don't worry about that.
Oh yeah. And cheeky items, trying to pocket the money. Nice drag. Oh dear. So it is good that you got it sorted. Hi, Chaz.
Hey, Jazz.
I'm just going to say to Leah, your husband, make sure that he reads his text before he hits enter.
Where's the fun in that? Where's the
Oh,
fun
did
in
he
that?
send something they shouldn't, or sent you the wrong
No,
text?
no, he was fine. It's fine. We had a good conversation and a good laugh at his expense, but he had me worried a little bit when he messaged me, because he sent me a message that had completely the opposite meaning of what he meant to send me.
Uh-oh.
But yeah, no, it's fine. It's fine. It was good. It was good actually, because if he'd just sent me the normal chat, I don't think I'd have phoned him. And it was nice to actually speak to him, because we were on the phone for absolutely ages and had a really, really good chat. So it was actually.
Oh dear. That must have been quite an interesting conversation, I'm assuming then.
Yeah.
Oh dear. Feeding and stuff and things. So,
I'll go through.
oh, sure.
No, no.
So hot in here. Right, stop showing off, Chaz. Git. Mind it's warm in this room, but that's not the point, though. Oh dear.
But
You're doing this quiz effort.
I will be doing a bit of a quick. Yeah, I've got a bunch of
I
questions.
know.
Though. Somebody,
Chat. Yeah, I know that. Just wondering.
for people in the chat to answer and stuff. Although I was saying to Jeremy, one of the questions, the answer is wrong. So
Ooh.
My friend was doing a quiz for a neighbour's, like they had this 90-year-old who was having a birthday party, so they were doing a little quiz for all their friends and stuff, and they got all the generated questions from some AI thing where you can put in like, oh, give me questions based on UK or something. And one of the questions was something like, in England, what was the country that had so and so and so and so in England? And it was like, well, the answer was in the question. And then there was another one where they had something like, which NASA space company sent this rocket up to Earth? It's like, oh, that was NASA. It was like, yeah, the questions were just awful. So he had to sort of abandon it. Just luckily he spotted it just before he sort of started using stuff.
Yeah, some of them sounded a bit backwards. It's like we just sat there like, help. Well, then, what are you doing over then, Charles, if you don't like the flipping heat? Good grief, mate. I love being warm. It's the cold I don't like.
Can't stand the heat. I hate it.
Oh, no, I love it.
I'm not a fan of like hoochie sheet.
I'd rather be cold than hot.
It's easier to keep warm than it is to cool down, isn't it?
Definitely. I was just about to say, these rooms are definitely better when it's slightly not hot enough than it is when it's too hot.
Yeah.
You can always just turn a radiator on and regulate the temperature, but if you need to cool it down, it's like not many people have air conditioning units and the means and funds to actually get them and set them up.
It's not that when you have problems with your joints and stuff like that, you rely on it, because when it's cold, especially when you're upstairs, or when you're in the obviously you are in a one-room place, aren't you, Phil? But when you are in a room upstairs and you wake up and instantly the weather's bad because your joints are telling you, and you're just like, oh, I feel like the living dead. It's horrible.
Hey, John.
Yeah, I mean, I don't mind being in. If I'm hot abroad, like if I went to somewhere, I don't know, like the Caribbean, then I don't mind being warm there, because it's a completely different heat to being warm here. It gets so humid and stuffy here when it's hot. It can be really. It feels that closeness, doesn't it? You need the thunderstorms to almost release the pressure a little bit.
Hey, Sharon.
Hi, Sharon. Hi, Greg. Hi, Trond.
Yeah, no.
What's abroad? I've not been abroad in years.
Yeah, all being well, we should get to Bloodstock around sort of 10, half 10.
That's cool. I think my big
Although it says like, nothing opens until 12, but they always open up early.
is your tent a Vango?
No.
All right, it looks so similar to mine. Doesn't it?
Euro Hike.
All right, yeah, very similar company.
I mean,
But
they all, most of them do ones that look very, very much the same, don't they?
Yeah. I'll have the little one, but because the little one sits in my passenger footwell, there's no point me taking it out of the car. So I'll just have I'll have both of me. If Connor winds me up that much, I'll just let him have his ticket with his camping. Because in theory, we're both allowed.
Well, yeah.
So I'll let him set up a tent next to me if he annoys me.
Leah's done it again. She's gifted another membership, and Sharon's got
okay.
it.
Oh, that didn't come up. It's because my live chat has stopped working.
That's it. Oh, it does that, doesn't it?
Oh, there we go. Yes, come up now. Yep. Thank you, Leah.
I'm not sure yet whether I'll do a video for Wednesday or whether I'll just do the live because I've got so much stuff to sort out. I might just do the live on Wednesday night, and not worry about putting a video out this week.
Yeah, just chill out for this week.
This
dude.
I've got two videos I need to do, but the trouble is, it's like I'm going to actually leave the rehousing until after I come back because my biggest worry is if I rehouse this particular spider, I won't say what it is. If I rehouse this particular spider, they're quite fragile, and if I put it into a new setup and then go away for 4 days, I'm not going to be able to monitor it.
Yeah, that's understandable.
So even though it's sitting there with its legs like this right now, I would rather that and know it's okay. It's not quite that bad.
Hi, Moon.
Hey, Moon.
Yeah, it's all good, but yeah, hopefully because we'll get a sort of hopefully early-ish, we won't have to queue up too long, kind of thing. So like queue up maybe a couple of hours at the most, sort of thing.
Well, I hope the weather's good for you, not a complete washout.
It's looking good. Looking like it should be good. Yeah, you need to bring that with you. You need to bring Mailing Doll.
It's there waiting on top of my battle jacket, so I don't forget that either.
We need to torment Link with that. Hey, Chris.
Yeah, it's going to come into every. So with the arena, then I take it that obviously you can't take a lot of stuff from the campsite into the arena, can you?
There's certain things you can't take, but
yeah.
Like your own drinks, you can't take them from outside, inside. You've got to buy whatever drinks you get inside the arena.
You can if you know what you're doing. Sort of thing.
Did you see that video the other day of the guy who had been to I can't think what festival it was. It's just one of the festivals that just happened, and he went and just sat down next to this group of girls, and they were like, "What's he doing?" And he started digging with his hands into the earth by this tree.
Oh, some people do. Some people go to the site weeks in advance. And literally will bury alcohol in the arenas, and then come like a month or so in advance, and then when they're there, let's start digging up the arena. Like, what are you doing? Like, I hid beer down here a month ago, and you're like, you what?
Yeah, does look funny. Hi, Ellie.
Yeah, it does happen.
Hi, Natalie.
I mean, all I'm thinking is like when we go in there, there's not really much need. To be honest with you, the beer's not that badly priced. If you're going to a festival, £6 a pint is not terrible.
Is that how much I've said? Because I haven't seen how much. So it's gone up a pound. Last year it was a £5.
Yeah,
it's gone up a pound. That ain't £6 ain't too bad.
No, considering how the way everything else has gone up in a year, that's £6 for a pint. You if you went up to London for the evening, you'd pay far more than that on beers.
Well, when me and Mark went to Iron Maiden, the O2, that was like £8.50 a pint.
Yep. Mm-hmm.
Sort of thing. It was like,
yeah. When I was at Wembley, it was £8 or £7.50 or £8, something like that. But yeah, I mean, £6 what they've announced. And looking at all the stuff that is available there regarding the shops and stuff, I don't think a lot of the vendors seem to be that much overpriced. Like we was looking at the camping store, and because you can already pre-order all the stuff.
Fat Franks.
Yeah, and that doesn't look over exorbitant.
No, they don't tend to be. There's always going to be slightly inflated prices, but like there certainly could be worse, kind of thing and stuff. I know they've frozen their own merch prices to last year. So like Bloodstock t-shirts will be £25.
Yeah. I take it most of it's all contactless and card payments over there as well. I know they do say take a mix of cash and card.
They do a mix because the signal's not always the best there.
Hmm.
So they do actually they recommend like bringing a mixture so that you don't have every But I tend to use primarily cash
Yeah.
most of the time.
Just means I've got to go and get a load of cash.
Myself purely just in case they can't get us in, because I know some of the vendors you either got to have your own Wi-Fi or you got to like pay, and it's like quite a bit of money to have like the festival's Wi-Fi or something.
Yep.
So I know one of them last year they're like just like ain't worth it, so we'll just do cash only and that's it kind of thing.
Yeah, Connor's itching to get looking at the patches, and I'm not. I'll get a Bloodstock t-shirt, and I think that'll probably be. I don't know. We'll see.
You need to. It's one of them things.
Food. The rest of it will be food. Food for me.
Yeah, there's sometimes they do like festival lanyards and stuff like that, don't they?
Yeah, I was looking. There's
I'll be
there's
getting
one
one of
of
those.
the t-shirts. They do like where they've got all the band merch and stuff.
Yeah.
There's quite a lot of almost like not new t-shirts there as well, by the looks of it.
Yeah, it gets like sometimes secondhand
I don't get the
stores and
yearly
stuff.
stuff because it represents the bands that you've seen and everything. And that's
Hmm.
usually good enough.
If I was the only t-shirt, I'd probably be there's a couple to be honest. If the t-shirts I'll be looking for, apart from the Bloodstock ones, would be Sepultura and Meshuggah, I think.
They'll be at the main merch stand on the days that they're playing.
Yeah.
Jacob.
Sort of thing. So yeah,
Yes.
if you want say like Meshuggah's t-shirt, you have to go to the official merch stand in the arena
on
the
Saturday
Saturday.
night. Yep.
Um,
Yeah, I would definitely. I'm looking
They'll
forward to
have
seeing
the
them.
headliners t-shirts up on the board from the word go, but you can't get them until the day they're playing.
Right. I'm definitely looking forward to Saturday night. That's for sure. Like, from what I understand, anyone who's ever seen them says that they are probably one of the best bands you can see live.
So there's a few I'm certainly looking forward to seeing.
It's going to be good. I'm looking forward to seeing you. That's what I'm looking forward to seeing.
And seeing that what I do in the Drunken Stupor.
I have some experience with that, but not for 4 days continuously. That'll be good. It'll be good.
You'll be get set up, sit down, and crack one open and start drinking.
Connor's already sitting there looking at some of the cans we bought, and he's like, "I'm like, dude, you've got a couple of days, just wait."
Yeah, exactly. It's just not
Well, there
worth
you
it.
go.
You
Yes,
need
if
the
it-
ones with the bloody
at the moment,
tent and the ones on the
Anyone was to like come up here and look in my fridge, they'd think I'm an alcoholic because my fridge is more alcohol than it is food at the moment.
Well, we were going to go with like ale so that it doesn't matter if it gets warm. But to be honest with you, I don't care if I drink cider at like normal temperature. It don't bother me if it's not cold cider. So we ended up with a load of ciders, but we've also got like some other bits and bobs. And then we've obviously got our. I went with some Jack Daniel's honey just because it was on off. It was on offer rather than the fire, but also I don't mind drinking that without a mixer, so I'm not too worried about that. So that's what we're decanting all the plastic bottles for. And then Connor's gone and got some Dead Man's Finger cherry rum.
Nice.
Ooh, nice. I've got Kraken cherry.
Yeah, is that the? Oh, it's not just cherry, is it? The Kraken. It's
Well, cherry and vanilla, I think. Yeah.
Yeah, there's some weird. Yeah, Connor was looking at it today, but he settled on the other one in the end.
It's very, very nice, and yeah, I've got some Jägermeister that I can bring. I've got the regular Dead Man's Fingers that you got me.
Yeah, you could be fucking on your asses.
How has that not been drunk yet?
Sounds it.
I can bring my my special shot glasses.
Nice.
Well, I say glasses, they're not glasses at all.
I need to find my hip flask as well.
I've got a whole bunch of those.
Bloody hell, you saving them for all different bits of alcohol and you're just placing them, hiding them around your body.
We just walk it. They don't tend to check your pockets for a hip flask.
I noticed that this one probably won't be worth bringing.
Oh wow!
Oh my god, that's weenie.
That is tiny.
That is just for one drink only, that, isn't it?
I can safely say I've never used that.
Jacob, Leah said, Jacob, I popped the spider in the freezer. I'm going to do a batch of spiders after the ones in the mesh are dry.
Okay.
I like that.
Oh.
These two too busy rabbiting on about the alcohol
We're excited.
the
We're excited.
arena before they get in the arena, you know.
Everyone's going to be so relieved and happy when Phil and me have actually finally either gone away or on Tuesday next week when it's all over and done with. What they don't
And
understand
it'll be
is,
like the week after when we kind of stop talking about it.
yep, and
Oh,
then it'll be on
God.
to 2024.
That's it. It all starts again. Right, I'm going to grab another bottle of water and then we'll start the quiz.
Yay!
Okay, cool.
Leah, is it tomorrow you're sending the articles off, or did you send it off today? Can't remember now. I'm going to start some feedings, but I'm just staggering the feedings because my knee keeps bleeding and going again. Stupid knee. Oh, fudge. She might. I don't know whether Leah read that or not. Oh. Help. I got to feed. Oof, I got to feed out of them. Got to feed a couple of jumping spiders. Most of them are fed.
I worked out how many I've got to feed tomorrow morning because I'm eking it out. I should feed some today, but I'm going to eke it all out till tomorrow. I was going to feed everything Wednesday, but then I thought, well, that's silly because the ones that don't eat, I don't want to leave the food in there all week. So I'm feeding tomorrow, and then I'll go round and take out whatever hasn't eaten Wednesday night. But I've got, I think it's 120 spiders to feed.
Cool. Well, I know me Hognose, she shed, so I gave her a little bit of a soak yesterday, and after a soak, I'd already poured out a nice mouse for her, so fed her that. Happy as Larry, ate it and went straight to bed. So I thought, oh, okay, well, somebody's happy. Bathed, what's the name? Forrest had a bath, Big Python had a bath, fed some of these, and I've got 4 that I got off Simon as well. So they've all been fed. No, actually, no, I'm lying. 2 of them need feeding. 2. The other ones are fine because I've got some cryptic mantis and fat. Let me see if they need any more food in there. I bet they do. Let's have a look. Little sots of one scared. Nope, they've still got food. They're fine. Get in there, you little shit. Where do you think you're going? Bloody fruit flies thinking they're escaping. Get back in there.
Right. Okay.
All right.
So yeah, so quiz is going to be for guys in chat. There's no prizes, just brag and rights. You
Yeah,
can just get it done.
Yeah, and
And,
no, Leah, it can't be sent out on Wednesday if it's for the day after because I'm off filming and it won't be local. On Thursday. I'm going to be gone until later on.
The butt on that.
Hang on.
Oh, cool.
Let's highlight that.
Just sitting there with its bum sticking out.
Right. Yes, you can kiss my butt.
It's just its butt is, you can't see it in this photo, but it's actually squished up against the glass. So it's sort of backed onto the glass and then just raised its arse in the air.
Yeah, so it's obviously just telling you, look at me butt. They're funny.
Hey, so then, first question is: which mammal is known to have the most powerful bite in the world?
Mammal. Let's see. Bloodhest. Hippo. PH is correct. Oh, Bastion, sorry.
And he is correct.
Cool. Nice one. With them bloody teeth, they can even take a crocodile in half, can't they?
Well done. Yep, hippo is the right answer. Hey. Question 2. What object does a male penguin often gift a female penguin to win her over?
You know what?
I could take a guess at that, but no. A banana. I'm only kidding. Yeah, I reckon a rock as well. Stones. Yeah.
Stones. Yeah. Stones, rock, pebble. I'd accept all of those. So, yep, I'll give that one to Greg.
There's not exactly much where they live, is there, to offer?
No,
That's
there
it.
isn't.
A leaf or
No, not leaf really. What, and yet leading where it's cold? I doubt it.
Hey, question 3. How long is an elephant pregnant for before it gives birth?
Ooh. That's a good question.
I think I've heard of that one as well.
Yeah, they're the big animals with long trunks, Jackie.
Ha, ha, ha.
Some of them have really big ears.
No, I'm talking about the amount of time because I remember it was quite a while, wasn't it? I don't think it's that long though.
it's quite a long period, I believe.
Yeah.
There's almost a rule of thumb with most animals, isn't there?
Mm.
Based on something.
So Bastion says 2.5 years. Greg says 23 months approximately. UK Exotic says 23 months as well.
Oh, God, this. Trying to do some pairings, and these males are just, Jesus.
At least I didn't Google Bastion.
Trues.
Shrews, tarantulas, and all the sorts are just,
What tarantulas you pairing? Or is it a secret?
well, it's not really secret. With the Dom purple male, he's
Oh,
receptive.
nice.
Sharon says 3 years.
Walk out of her enclosure, and then got receptive, hanging over him. So I was just like, what? I'm not trusting this. So I'm gonna break it up. So yeah, that went swimmingly. I'm gonna try again this weekend now. You win some, you lose some.
That's Panther Beach, yeah?
The answer he gives here is 22 months, but so 23 is probably the nearest to that,
22.
Oh.
which would be Greg.
Yep.
23 first. Because if I'm right, I'm thinking 2.5 years is about 30 months.
Mm.
It is that, yeah. They animals, don't they? It's, general rule is that the larger they are, the longer. I know some don't.
Gestation period, yeah.
It varies a lot. 'Cause some of them are, some small ones are pregnant for a hell of a long time.
Yeah, what is it with whales? Some of the big whales, don't they? They take absolutely. They're shorter than you'd think for the size of the animal, but I don't know if it's because of the water making them weigh less in comparison to being on land with gravity affecting them a lot more. If you know what I mean?
I know blue whales take a long time. It's like what, 2-3 years, I think.
Yeah.
Gee.
Yeah, some very, 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 very sorry. Right. What are the only 2 mammals known to lay eggs?
One
Rabbits.
Rabbit.
Rabbit. Yeah, nice one.
Yeah, he's the
One I've got an idea of already. One.
Yeah. Jeremy, the Dominican purple, that's the panther, isn't it? The
Phimictopus.
Phimictopus, sorry. Yeah.
I will guess one is from a down under country, if I'm guessing right.
Yeah,
Thanks, Greg.
like,
I
no,
was
she
going to
my
say
board.
platypus
was
down
around
under.
Greg straight in.
hangs out, so I was like, I'm
Yeah.
not happy to eat this male.
Beginners and Bill Platypuses. Although the page I'm on that gives the answer actually gives the wrong answer and says anteater. Anteaters do not lay eggs.
No, they don't. Yeah,
It'd be interesting to see.
weird. So I'm just looking at something
Hey.
really.
Right. Dogs sweat through which part of their body?
Dogs do what?
Sweat through which part of their body?
Whilst the chat is enjoying that question, yeah, there's a person who goes to the bug hut quite regularly. Jeremy, and
Fire.
I think
Same
he's
as cats,
13,
really.
and he's just bred his Gone Purples, and I think he had 124.
Ooh.
But unfortunately, a ant colony apparently got in from outside the house, somehow into the enclosure, and ate a load of the eggs.
Bum.
Oh.
Okay.
I had a similar thing with my first pairing of teas, which was the Aminias. I had eggs with legs. Some were hatching into nymphs, and then they got murked by mites, unfortunately.
Oh,
Lost a whole clutch of 124 eggs, I think.
Bloody hell.
Yeah.
okay. Next question. This one, Jeremy will like this question.
Ooh.
What species is technically the only tarantula?
The true tarantula.
The true tarantula, the only tarantula.
I want them in my collection so badly.
That'd be cool. That'd be a cool species.
I won't say much until people answer, but I've heard some things about them which
Greg's what the genus?
Yeah, Lycosa, yeah. Can't remember the name, but the one you told me, Phil. Oh, you're funny. You're so funny, Leah.
Mark's put the nose.
Mark,
Mark, your finger a question behind.
Yes, Mark, you are very, very far behind.
Mark is he's got his bar, isn't he? Way back on YouTube. He joined late. We could have had some fun there. We could have had some fun with him.
Ooh. See, this is a difficult one. So Greg came in first with the genus. Osmond has put the full name first.
Lycosa tarantula.
Thing is, the question did say which one is the only tarantula.
And there are more lycosas than just one.
Yeah, so I don't know.
Tarantula, the original tarantula, named after where they're found in Tarantula, Italy. And named for a dance that apparently if you get bit,
Yep.
you dance to it. So that's how they got the name. And tarantulas got their names when Europeans went over to America and saw the Ophanopelmas and thought they were tarantulas. Lycosa tarantula. But then the common name stuck, and that's how tarantulas got their common name. From a wolf
Yep.
spider.
So I'm going to give the one to Osmond purely because Osmond put in the full name. But Greg did put the genus first, but Greg is in the lead.
Unfortunately, with the Lycosa tarantula, I've heard the slings don't fare too well in captivity.
Osmond's taking it lightly.
No 2 points. No 1.
You get 1 point.
Osmond's now.
So which animal is known to spend 90% of its days sleeping?
Well, I know a few humans like that, but there you go.
I could if I would. Would if I
Yeah.
could? Yeah, would if I could.
Ooh. You're all haters now.
Nope, not sloth.
Lewis.
Lewis.
Right, so he's put sloth as Osmond put.
Nope.
I know Leah put ferrets, then sloth.
Nope, not ferrets. Not
Cat.
cats.
There was a cool video. There was a cool video of a sloth the other
Leah's.
day. it was swimming in a big lake, and some guy come across it on like a canoe and sort of saw it, wondered what the hell it was in the middle of the water, and it was this sloth. So he picked it up and put it on his canoe, and it wouldn't leave him alone. It followed him back to his campsite and all sorts, and just stayed with him for the rest of their holiday.
Aw.
Greg, the question is, which animal is known to spend 90% of its day sleeping?
Hello.
Oh, yeah, Osman, one for you, dude.
Not entirely sure what Eddie's put there. KY.
Kawan. Is it mammalian?
Hello, Natalie.
Hey! Hello.
Right.
Hey, Natalie.
You alright?
This is one of Osman's OBTs.
Ooh, spicy.
Yeah,
Cool.
but you got a lot of bottom and stuff, haven't you?
This is the BCF Tete.
Leah's
My
got
light
koala
just
bear.
No such thing.
The light just died. Sorry about that. I'm going to have to move this. Oh, can't put that back over there now because I can't see it. There we go. Put it there. You have me nice and close up.
Oh, it's that.
It is me. Hello.
Hope you're all
Koala
right,
is
Natalie.
the correct answer.
Nice to see you on screen, Natalie.
Yeah.
Yeah, well, I don't know what you're saying, yeah, Jezza, with the blank screen.
Yeah.
Earrings and
Oh,
feeding.
I actually just meant instead of in person, but no, I didn't.
Oh,
You're good.
You know why I don't come on screen
no,
anymore?
makes sense.
Tired
I
of
think
being-
it's the worst, Jeremy.
I'm not worse. I just don't like getting memed. I'm the
No,
only one. that
Worst.
gives out
Not worse.
Yeah.
Worst.
Jezza,
funny.
just who cares? At least you're famous now.
Pardon?
I said, at least
Embrace
you're
it.
famous now.
Embrace it. That's what you should do.
I
Yeah.
can't- Wait, embrace what?
Embrace the fact that you are the gift king.
No,
Yeah.
because my parents always question my actions.
Hey. Next question. Which animal's poo is in the shape of cubes?
Oh, I know this.
The Minecraft pig.
I know. I'm not telling you, but I know.
Osman, to be fair, you haven't got one shelf. You've got 1.5 shelves at the moment.
And Matt's got half of Osman's collection at the moment.
Yes,
Man,
Greg's got it. One
Greg.
back.
Greg's on fire tonight.
He is.
Ailing.
It's Michael Taylor in
In
disguise.
Womble.
Feeling me.
I mean, mailing. I don't know the question.
Hey, what colour is a polar bear's skin?
Oh, I know that one too.
I do as well.
Osman, it's all good, dude. I've just had to move a lot of your stuff onto a different shelf.
And it isn't purple.
The
Oh, that-
It is, Leah. Black.
Bang. Layers in.
That's another one of Osman's.
Oh, Ling's here.
Right.
Hello, Ling.
Hey, how long does it take a sloth to digest a meal?
Oh, God.
I don't know, just because they're slow, it doesn't mean that they're slow.
Yeah, they do.
digestion.
They do take their time.
If
Oh, they do.
you know their toilet routine, then
Yeah, Leah, I think it is a week because don't they go to the toilet once a week, don't they, when they come down?
No one's got it yet?
Well, Leah put a week.
That ain't right.
No, Mailing's put 48
You tell her,
hours.
Phil. You tell her.
Greg's put 3
Yeah, right.
days.
Don't let her bully you, Phil.
Just all I know. All I know is they only go to the toilet about once when they come down, and that's about it.
They can poop out of a tray if they need to.
I mean, I would have made it more awkward if I was a sloth, and I would have stuck my leg my bum over the bloody trees and drops all the shit down that way.
Hey, Greg's in the game. 2 weeks.
Bloody hell.
Off. I'm just terrestrial.
Yeah, they just stay up in them trees.
Jerry,
Hang
just
around.
not talk about what you know.
Pardon? Wait, what? This is the problem. I lost my bloody headphones, so I can't. I'm listening on my phone. It cuts out sometimes. It's very annoying.
Hey.
Yeah, yeah.
What's a
Live.
group of kittens called? The collective noun for a group of kittens.
Right, what I'm thinking of.
Well, it is 9 o'clock.
A cuddle. Yeah, I agree, Leah.
Nope. Oh,
Hey, Leah, babe.
Ling's in there. A Kindle.
Oh, yeah.
Kindle.
Yep.
Mm.
It's a Kindle of kittens.
Oh, mine definitely come down
Do
for
not-
cuddles.
Weird.
My youngest one was coming on me for cuddles, and you're being dead cute. Kitty cuddles.
Good to see
I had to get ambushed when I came downstairs. So.
Hey, what animal is known by the nickname sea cow?
Ooh.
What my name is?
I love them. They're awesome. Awesome creatures.
Yeah, I know what it is. Manatee, he's right, Greg.
Leah got in there, didn't she?
Oh, she
Yeah.
did. Leah did, yeah, sorry. It didn't pop up right away then.
The
She
problem
should be
there,
looking on the phone instead. Yeah.
manatees inhabit the rivers.
Yep. That's not right.
It's the other
That's
one.
not the right answer.
No, they're not, yeah.
Hi. Hi.
The other one. The other one. The other one.
Thanks for helping me when your dad was absent.
Hey, got it.
It when
I
Matt
got
was
that.
looking
All
for
right.
abandoned ship.
Yeah. bad.
Me and you are having an HR meeting.
Hi, Andy.
Well, good luck with that.
Hi, Andy.
Leah's put walrus.
Not a walrus.
No,
Is it quiz?
it's not a manatee.
Well, that's right. What's the question?
What's the animal referred to as a sea cow? Is the question.
Oh.
So, Leah's put seal now.
Listen, don't give it away, for God's sake.
Not Serena.
I know it.
No, get it on screen. Just reading out what's being said. Porpoise is Sharon put.
Porpoise? Nope.
Can't remember. It begins with D. Does Greg says.
It does begin with D.
Yep.
I know it.
Ling is technically putting the order in.
The thing is with it, I can't believe people haven't got it based on what people have already said.
Oh, right.
There you go. There you go. Bugsy's on it. Ling.
There we go. Dugong.
Dugong.
Oh,
Hey.
Even though they look the same.
They look
Different.
very, very, very similar, and it does confuse a lot of people. I was like, well, that's quite a good one because a lot of people think manatee,
Automatically.
and they often people will call manatees sea cows mistakenly.
Yeah, manatees are the ones that tend to get meshed up by the speedboats up and down the Florida
Yeah,
River,
they do. Poor creatures.
Yeah,
which is why they've got such a yeah.
They just exist with one brain cell.
They're really funny watching them follow each other because as they poo, the ones follow behind. They will eat the poo of the one in front of it because apparently they're very nutritious.
Yeah, because they eat so much they don't digest quickly
from
enough.
his-
So it's all the nutrients get recycled.
I'm full of fun facts, Natalie.
Oh, rabbits do the same. They eat their own poop.
Yeah, but we're talking about full-grown dugongs. They literally just eat each other's shite while they're like traveling along in a pod.
Mate, we've already had this fucking fact.
Huh?
We've already had this from Matt.
Yeah, I know, but when you know, I'm not even going to explain myself.
I think he was trying to point out the fact that it's far more with the rabbits. They're a lot smaller and
A
they just
baby,
tend to nibble on it, whereas these ones actually do. It's almost like a sea hoover.
like a baby. The babies do it to get the bacteria to digest plants. Okay, dugongs just do it because they don't want to.
Okay.
Because they
You know
like
what?
shit.
I'm not going to explain myself. I'm too tired of this.
Sorry, Jeremy.
So mean to me.
I know, but it's funny.
No, it's not.
Somebody
True.
passed out. Sounds like it.
Fine. That's fine. Right there,
Two of my
Jackie.
Carolinensis have already dropped egg sacs
Yeah.
from the group I got from the show.
Oh, damn it. I didn't see. I went on to Keeper Cards to have a look and see if there was any update at all about stuff. And the last update was unfortunately from Danny on the 30th of July, just saying he wouldn't be at the show today.
Oh no.
Yeah. Hopefully everything's all right with him.
Yeah, said it was like a family thing or something?
They're still. Oh no! There you go. The 31st of July. Still waiting for the beanies and jumping spider shirts to turn up. He's got a new Kickstarter on its way as well.
He's not having much luck with them, is he?
They'll arrive, but
Yeah, it's just supplier issue.
Hey. Right. Next question is: how many layers of skin does a chameleon have?
Who's winning? I think Greg's winning. This one.
Greg's winning at the moment. Yep, Greg's in the lead. By quite a long way.
Ellie's put 12. Mayling's put 4. Greg's put 4.
Ling is correct, so is Greg, but Ling got there first.
Yep.
It is 4.
Hey. Madeline, you've been doing your research.
Hey, what is another name for the king cobra? I don't mean scientific. I mean like another common name.
Oh.
snake. Ling.
Common name for a king cobra.
Yeah, another name for the king cobra. There's 2 words in it, just to give you sort of a clue. One very short word.
It's not. Oh, I might know it. The big worm that contains. No, I think it begins with a letter N. If I'm right.
Nope.
No. Oh shit.
The flared neck nope rope.
Yeah.
It's not known as Hannah.
I was going to say something like Naga Naga, but that's the thing. No,
Well,
that's
Naya are our cobra, actual cobras. It's an actual cobra, Naya.
yeah. So I know king cobras aren't known as a cobra.
No.
So, shit.
No, they're not technically cobras. But this is a name. I'll be very actually. It's one I'll be very surprised if anyone gets because I didn't know this one either. So
Oh shit.
No.
Well, I didn't expect anyone else to know then.
Is
I
it
don't know.
Yeah,
Just because I don't know doesn't mean someone else doesn't know it.
True.
Most teachers at secondary school will get stumped by students' questions on a regular basis.
They will.
Yeah, but it's not quite the same. Where's the toilet?
I
Was
don't
that a
know.
question or was it?
Can I go to the toilet?
Mate, you'll
All
probably
right.
enjoy the toilet graffiti in some of the toilets.
So somebody was right then, because
Would you,
Maryland's
would you
quite
try and
hard,
say about my habits? And
Hmm,
I'm a bit concerned by that
hmm,
comment.
hmm,
also called a
Hey,
hammered rider.
hmm.
What?
Did you Google that name?
Yeah. Because she's put Hannah there, and obviously there's another word before it, and I can't bloody say it. And I'm
The
just
Hammer
like,
Dryad.
yeah,
Is there a
What are
meaning?
they called? Sorry, Phil. What are they
hammered
called?
rider.
The Hammer Dryad.
Oh, it's hammered ride. Yeah. Because it's like, well, they probably Google it in the end because it's not a name you look for, really.
I've never heard that in my life.
No. But I knew they weren't proper cobras. That's the only thing I didn't know.
Or Medusa or whatever. Do you know what I mean?
But then it's because, isn't it because they're an eater of other snakes, whereas other cobras don't? But then some
Yeah,
other
so
snakes
Hammer
do it.
Dryad is the ancient name.
Yeah.
Ah.
Yeah, the Hammer Dryad.
Fiction.
Hammer Dryad.
Oh, okay, that makes sense.
I wouldn't call that a common name though.
I
No,
think
it's
Ling has swallowed Harry.
Oh, you wouldn't, would you, darling? Gosh.
That is an underrated comment, I must say.
Yeah, you're fired.
I need to get
Hey. What type of reptiles are leatherbacks and ridleys?
I know.
You're in the panel. You can't say.
I know. I can still say it though.
No, you're not allowed. That's the point.
What's his?
Oh, she's very loud. Oh, sorry. I get your point.
Majority of the other ones I may have not got. Yes, you're right, Greg. It's turtles.
Yep. Frogs and the turtles.
They're what and what? Wrigley?
Turtles, leatherback turtles.
Leatherback turtles and Ridley turtles.
Wrigley. I thought you said Wrigley. I was like, what?
Fired.
Wrigley turtle? That's a bit odd. I've not heard of one of those before.
Wrigley? No one's Wrigley tonight, mate.
Leatherbacks are the largest species
We're
of
talking
turtle.
about turtles, Nat. Okay. God, and you lot call me childish. Like, geez, like, I'm not going inappropriate tonight.
Okay, laugh at your own joke. It's fine.
Oh, I'm giggly now.
Hey,
like some
snakes
people-
and lizards are both what?
Say that again. Sorry, I talked over you.
Lizards and snakes are both what?
Fish.
Yes.
Under, so not that they're reptiles, under reptiles. They come under what?
Ah.
Oh, yeah, you need to have the specifics.
Mm-hmm.
Ellis put
Alien.
dinosaurs.
That's what-
Liz put reptiles. Everybody's putting reptiles.
Not what I'm looking for.
So basically, they come
Under
under
reptile, they are.
So basically, what family are they all belonging to?
It's something that makes all snakes lizards.
It depends how small they are. They might be Jeremy's family.
I thought snakes
That's
was
not
no
fair
legless lizards
Why are you picking on me?
at one point.
What have I done?
Sorry, Jeremy.
No, you're
What's
not sorry.
that?
No, you're not.
Squamate.
Square mates. Yep, they're square mates.
Fair enough. Squamate. Bloody hell, it's a weird word.
What does that mean, Phil? I got no clue.
Yeah, what does it mean?
So they're in the order squamata or square mate. So literally, snakes are lizards. All snakes are lizards, but not all lizards are snakes.
Is it because they have most of the venom in their jaws?
Not do venom. I mean, pretty much every single one's venomous. It's pretty much considered now, or has been.
Yeah.
But it's to do with jaws and stuff. But yeah, they're basically the same thing.
So would that be jaw pressure then?
Not pressure, no.
No. Okay.
How it's evolved.
I'm just guessing. Don't know if I don't ask.
Exactly.
Yeah, both have unique joints in the jaw.
Right.
Are you playing guitar, Matt?
Okay.
These are some good questions.
What, from Natalie?
Okay,
So far, the only question she's answered is, "Where's the toilet?" and "Are you playing guitar?" I wouldn't classify them as great questions.
No.
I suppose if you ever work for me,
most people should get this one, hopefully. Nearly all amphibians undergo a significant change from infancy to adulthood, which is called.
Growing up.
Oh shit, I'm older. That's usually one.
Well, I mean, it's literally.
and
Called...
yeah, and Matt, you just diss me, and Jeremy's meant to be the know-it-all.
Well, I mean, is that where they call it grow pair?
Metamorphosis I've got from Ellie.
Yeah, just waiting for that to come up on stream. Oh, there we go.
Pair of legs.
It is in the metamorphosis. Okay.
Obviously put tadpooling.
What is the process that amphibians like axolotls go through?
Ooh.
What's this? Axolotls go through what?
The
Exactly.
process that animals like axolotls go through, where they become sexually mature in their juvenile state.
Oh God, I forgot the word.
Randy buggers.
Now Jerry's lost his train of thought.
No, I'm trying to think of the word.
Puberty. Yeah, mailing. Midlife crisis, as Andy put.
It's not just axolotls that go through this, but things like mud puppies do, sirens do.
Oh my god.
They're not in the sea, things, so it's fun. They're in the rivers and lakes.
Ah, right.
Alms do.
These aren't sea things; they're freshwater.
They're freshwater, exactly.
Be right back, need a wee. Well, that's a new one, Leah.
This is off the Google.
That's not what axolotls go through.
It
Well,
might,
need a wee.
you might need the toilet.
I'm sure they're
What
like
is
most children.
Right.
Go in the pool.
Okay, I'll reword it a bit. Animals like axolotls go through a process in which they become sexually mature within their juvenile state. What is the process known as?
Very, very randy.
Dirty buggers.
Puberty.
They don't go through metamorphosis to become into their adult form. They stay in their juvenile form, but are adult in their juvenile state.
Does that mean they have the ability for mating, but they're still not developed enough size-wise, effectively?
No, they got big enough. They just don't. They never go through metamorphosis.
Oh.
Oh,
So they're ready for what they do.
So they can do. So axolotls, if they go through metamorphosis, they lose their gills, they lose like the ruddiness of the tail. They come out on land and they're a tiger salamander.
Mhm.
But
all right.
the ones that do that never live long because they've evolved not to do that.
Right.
Yeah,
Yeah. I wouldn't
They can-
mess with that.
transformed to maturity. Is it injecting iodine or something into them?
There's things like that. Decreasing the water level. There are ones that have done it in the wild, but again, they tend not to live long because they've evolved not to go through that process.
Yeah, I wouldn't want them to come out of the
And
water.
there is cases of where people have kept them and like the North American tiger salamanders together, and then they've hybridized.
Ooh.
So like the North American tiger salamander, they're essential, like if you like tadpoles, have then decided to actually go through this process as well because of the influence of the axolotls, because they're in the same family.
Mm.
Welcome back, Leah.
I don't understand the question. According to Mailing, she says.
Is there a simpler way to explain this?
Oh, where's my fucking-
Well, see, in fact, so essentially what the question is that since majority of amphibs go through metamorphosis, what do axolotls go through? It's not metamorphosis, it's a different term.
Yeah,
That's-
they
Is
go
it-
through a
is it
different
what
term
Osmond-
where they don't change their body shape.
Pteropod transition.
I was gonna do it then. I was like, no, don't fucking ruin it.
Near to me. There you go.
I'll send it to
Eddie.
you.
Eddie's got it.
Hmm.
Very free near to me. Okay. What is the maximum amount of time Alaskan wood frogs can survive being frozen?
I know this.
Excitement in her voice.
Because I watch David Attenborough all the time.
Matt, shush. This is serious.
Leah, I've only got one thing to respond to on that.
I just got overexcited.
So Leah's put 6 months. Osmond says 17 years. Bloody hell, man. Mailing says a year.
It's quite a while.
Fashion says 18 hours.
There
Mailing
is-
says 12 months.
One person who is incredibly close.
Hmm.
To the answer that this gives me.
Is this the one that was on the David Attenborough thing?
Yeah, that's why I just said that.
Oh, did you say it? Did you say? No, you said you what? What did you say? You watched BBC
I
documentary.
watched David Attenborough, the program with David Attenborough.
He, yeah, that was one that they put up on. I think put the clip up on YouTube as well.
The Martin.
It's actually quite amazing watching
Oh
the
my
Thor.
god, when he dies, it's going to be like the end of an era.
Well, that's a bit of a depressing thought.
Oh, it's just, I'm just saying.
He's
It's like
going to get
97.
he'll get cryogenically frozen and come back.
I hope so. I'll fucking freeze him. I'll taxidermy him.
God.
That's GL, Phil. Put them out of their misery. Look at the way they're going. They're going to go through all the months.
It just came into my head. That's so weird.
I just had a vision of him in a big dome
11 months.
twerking.
2 hours, 4 minutes, 30
Him,
seconds,
like,
according to Osmond.
Was it? What's that called?
No, you're not getting out yet.
That's quite a specific answer, isn't it?
It is.
Oh,
Is that down to the microsecond as well?
7 months.
7 months. Ooh.
Right.
Cool.
Leo was incredibly close earlier on. Like right at the beginning, incredibly close.
Oh, bless you, Leah. Nearly there,
That
babe.
is the one with the video, isn't it? Up on they did a thing on showing the process of it thawing out as well.
Literally, frog just defrosting itself.
AJ,
Yeah.
It's pretty cool.
Jeremy, why are you not on screen?
Because I'm feeding stuff, and it's hot in here.
You
Hey.
just like
Bloody hell.
Jeremy feeds naked.
No,
So that if a huntsman runs up his body, it's got nowhere to hide. Except the one dark
yeah.
damp crevasse that he has.
Oh my god. Jeremy, pick your top shot. Get yourself a butt plug.
Oh.
See, I'm not the only one who thinks it.
Pass, Jackie. Very hard.
we all saw you the night before Bristol show. Hey, Gallup.
We don't talk about that.
yes, we do.
Hi, Carla.
No.
Next question. What is the largest species of frog?
Ooh.
Oh.
Ooh.
Oh God, I know it. It's I can't remember now.
Big fucking fat bastard.
I thought it's a Pac-Man, but obviously not.
It's an African species.
What is the largest species of frog?
Frog giantica. No, chicken frog.
No, not a chicken frog.
They're ginormous though. Like it's actually creepy how big they are.
They are massive, these ones, yeah.
Natalie's kidnapped herself now.
Look, the bottom row. The bottom row have all just like put themselves
Yeah,
off
what's
screen.
going on?
Like that.
At least I'm not on mute.
Yeah, that is a bit. What are the other ones?
No, he's definitely said it's not an African bullfrog.
The CIA have found out
Dang, and he's got an egg. Goliath frog.
Wow.
ginormous.
They are huge.
Jeez.
Much, much bigger than bullfrogs.
Really?
You got a bullfrog
Mm.
and you made it the size of a cat.
Let me find a picture of a Goliath frog.
The stupid thing is when you see how big a prey item something like a baby Pac-Man can take.
Yes.
It's quite worrying what these would be able to actually consume in one sitting.
Oh, they could definitely swallow like a small rodent
Hmm.
very easily.
But you know what they're like as well? They're incredibly stupid. Like a Pac-Man, if you put your thumb in front of it, it will take your thumb even if it's a baby, and then they'll just try and have to push it back out from them when they realise they can't have it. But oh my god, those ones!
You know what? You say that though, but I've never.
Fucking hell.
Hunting. He's really accurate in his hunting, like really accurate. Like
No,
he
what I
eats
mean
better.
is,
I'm not
if
Tom
you
feeding.
put your thumb or small finger in front as a prey item,
There you go. That's how big.
Yeah, I've
Oh,
just
yeah.
looked at that. That is
Follow it.
huge.
Look at that thing. Jesus Christ.
They are very much endangered.
hmm,
Fortunately so, because they eat them.
Yep.
Oh, God. Why would you eat them?
big, aren't they?
Oh, look at the size of that. It's a good meal.
Doesn't matter if it's a good meal. Why would you want to eat it? It's cool.
They yeah, honestly, Jeremy, if you put your finger like that in front of your Pac-Man, right, it will probably go up to the second knuckle, and then it will realise it's not prey, and then just back off of it. It's weird to see.
Lambo's starting to get his teeth now, so I'm not going to stick my finger in front of his face.
Oh yeah, no.
He really freaked me out the other day when I was feeding him because he had this like lump on the side of him, but it just turned out it was one of the roaches wriggling in his belly.
Oh.
Okay, the next question. There's actually 3 different answers, so I'll accept any of them. What is a group of frogs called? I'll accept any of the 3 different answers.
A group of frogs called.
Dumpy's actually now got to the size where his water bowl.
Jeremy, if you don't know this, you're sacked.
Wait, what?
You've been told, Jeremy.
I actually didn't hear what she said.
Noisy pain in the butts.
The sorry, Phil, go on.
I'll just say nope.
Oh no, no, I was going to say, Jeremy. You know, when I got Dumpy, and it could go in its water bowl, and there would be like a pool of water around the edge of him.
Names is an army.
Wow.
He's now
So you've got
squeaked.
an army,
Oh,
a colony, or a knot.
All right.
the
A
frog.
knot, a knot of spider, not of frog. I wonder if they made a mistake and said when there was many frogs on the side of the river, and they said that's not a frogs.
It's an army.
Yeah. It's not a frogs over there.
Where are cricket's ears located?
Oh, I know that one as well.
Craig will know.
I wonder if that's still loose in his house.
And they are definitely not in their head. You're like, I thought it was
Goes in
in
there.
the
On their legs.
Yeah,
Oh, I was saying their ass.
no. I knew it was in the legs.
It must be really bad for them because when they chirp, don't they make that noise from their legs as well?
Yep.
Effectively
Well,
deafening themselves.
rubbing their legs together.
Yeah, so they deafen themselves because their ears are back there.
Oh, well. Never mind.
I still hate cricket, so I'll stick to the roaches.
Yeah, you hate brambles as well. What's that about?
The fuck Bramble.
So
Oh,
why
yeah.
did anybody throw Jeremy in any
I'll
bramble?
say this. I'll say this
Ooh,
again.
ooh.
There is bramble
This is
right
this is
outside
a
my
good
house,
question.
and I still refuse to collect it. Fuck bramble. Fucking hate that stuff.
Like this question. What's a newly hatched butterfly called?
Is it the same as beetles?
That's not the question, Jeremy.
Well, I'm not trying to give the answer away.
Yes, you are.
No, because what people won't know what a beetle, a freshly emerged beetle, is.
Ah,
Hey,
no.
Mark.
Listen to the question. What is a newly hatched butterfly called?
A butterfly.
Not a butterfly. Yes,
Who's got it?
caterpillar.
Caterpillar.
No, I thought somebody else got it, didn't they?
Oh,
you never got it further up.
Oh,
There you go. Oh, yeah. No, sorry, Leah did get it further up. Yes, no, you're right. Leah did get it. Caterpillar.
Yeah, caterpillar.
Thank you, Ducky. I missed that.
I thought you meant imago.
How is it still called a caterpillar when it's
Don't mess with that.
a
It's the
butterfly?
same animal.
Yeah, butterfly.
When they hatch out of an egg.
It has wings.
Freshly hatched, not freshly emerged.
Yeah.
It
Yeah.
still has wings, doesn't it, dickhead?
No, a
What?
freshly hatched butterfly is a caterpillar.
Because it's just hatched out of the egg.
Oh, right, okay.
Yeah, a
hasn't
butterfly
emerged.
is an
Yeah, they
emerged.
Butterfly.
Emerged.
So it was a trick question.
It's the wrong end of its life for Natalie to know about.
You can't pin caterpillars; they just melt.
I swear to God, Jeremy, I'll kill you.
Hey, what did I do? I didn't do anything. Hey, I got the answer wrong as well. I thought it was imago.
Yeah. Matt, I just fucking ignore now because he's always horrible to me.
What was the first living creature to be sent into space?
Yeah, got an idea.
Yeah, it was a good question actually.
Right. Sebastian's put dog. Merlin's put dog.
There's no
Nope.
really-
Sebastian's put ape.
Nope.
Merlin's put monkey.
Nope.
No,
Merlin's put canary.
Nope.
no.
Claire's put cockroach.
Nope.
Oh, Claire's here.
Claire's put
Hey,
mouse.
Claire.
Hey,
Claire.
Claire. We just randomly jump in, don't even say hello.
Right. Sharon said dog. Greg said ants. Merlin's put rat. Bastian's put rat.
No.
Fly is Ellie.
Leah put Claire. I don't think Claire was there.
Yeah. Hang on a minute. Merlin's put rabbit.
So I was at one person sport stuff, and that is very close, but I'm going to be more specific into the type of that animal.
Oh, really?
Yes. Because there's many of them.
Plant. It's not an animal, though, is it?
A dog named Lakia.
Nope.
Named. Yeah. I know what you meant, Osmond. Merlin's put a tortoise. Ellie's put a mosquito. Was it
Nope.
mosquito? Yeah.
All that money to send a fucking
Charles
mosquito.
put now. Osmond says, yeah, Google doesn't lie apparently.
That would actually be so funny, though. Sending a mosquito to space. All those hundreds of millions of dollars.
That's
to send a
great.
bloody mosquito to space.
Jade's
Oh
put
my
a chimpanzee.
God. Oh, God, that's
Okay. One person was, they got the last part of it, if you like. I'll give another clue. A lot of us use these as feeders for very small things. There's a big clue.
Fruit fly.
Was it a fruit fly, really?
How did they even fucking know it was up there? That's stupid.
It sent him a letter.
It can't be a fruit fly.
Yeah. And the voice note.
Oh, please put fruit flies, yeah.
Yeah, fruit fly. Fruit fly was the first animal to be sent up into space.
They barely bloody live a week once they've all bloody
They just like tune into the radio. So what's it like in space?
Buzzing. What's it like in space? I don't know, but I'm buzzing.
See, I thought mosquito was bad, but seriously, a fucking fruit fly in space? Like, Jesus Christ, why?
Hey, thanks for.
Poor thing.
Oh dear.
How many different species of ladybird are there?
Of ladybird?
Yep.
Too many. I got bit by those invasive ones when I was a kid. If that helps.
What, the harlequins?
Why, which ones are the
I picked
invasive
one up and
ones?
it bit my finger. I was like 6. I was bawling my eyes out.
What's
Oh,
the
dear, I have a flashback.
invasive species? What was the name of it?
This is
I don't think you had a name for it. That type of name.
so. Yeah. How many species of ladybird are there worldwide?
Or just leave it.
Oh, yes,
Ooh.
must be like 10
This is a
times.
worldwide number.
Thanks.
I still can't go with the fact that I said a fucking.
And if the cat toy in the bathroom, you just release it by a clip on the floor. Don't pull it up or you'll break it.
Fucking fruit fly to space. My God.
Considering the budget that they have, isn't that
5,000.
large?
Really?
5,000 species.
You know
Okay.
how many failed attempts of
Bloody,
rockets to space
Sat
they
there
had?
and counted them all.
The one time they had a successful space launch, a fucking fruit fly was inside of it. Oh, Jesus Christ. Oh, and they say they waste money nowadays.
Stop.
Huh?
Okay.
I'm sorry. It's just so funny. to
How
me.
fast can Dracula ants move?
Fucking well fast.
Dracula.
You're
ants.
running away because they're going to suck your blood.
Dracula. Oh, I don't know. All I know is that they drink their baby's blood.
Alright,
Just
then.
to keep themselves young.
I'm just doing, I'm looking at meters per second.
Ooh,
Meters per second? Wow.
super fast.
What you got,
Well,
Matt?
these guys on flipping roller skates?
I was tempted to buy con Dracula ants. But I was
Trust me,
like,
these guys, you would they'd be probably faster than any of us spiders, probably.
oh yes, very much so.
Well, they are
Gee.
definitely are. We're going by what it says on here. They're definitely faster.
I deal with
than any of
huntsman
us
spiders, and they're a lot
You wouldn't even
faster.
have to blink. Just by looking at them, you wouldn't see them move.
Wow. That's fast. Let's see. 2 meters per second. Jay's put.
No, no,
Ellie put 12.
no.
12 meters per second. Bloody hell.
You've been naughty. What's she done?
Bang. Thing's got 90 meters per second.
Fuck me. That is fast.
She's...
Oof.
Why did that Come on then.
Yeah,
Straight.
Dracula ants feed primarily on the blood of their larvae and pupae,
Oh.
and have been documented tearing open the pupa to feed on the blood. Casing. Sorry.
Right, how do some female dragonflies avoid mating with undesirable males?
They get
Don't
all of
wash.
them. They
I don't
knock
know,
the
story of my
crap
fucking
out
life.
of them.
Don't
Yeah.
wash and let all their adult bits grow.
They get hold of the male and well, I said they're drowning, but they like water anyway. Mind they're born in water. But, you know,
By ignoring them and then going for whatever.
I have someone messaging me on WhatsApp, complaining bitterly about the fruit fly question, stating that they want their mandatory point because they were first.
What?
No,
However,
give it to them
however,
because, you know,
I will
I got something
explain-
first on the last quiz and it
I
didn't
will
count.
explain. No, I will explain that we on the panel normally take what's shown up on StreamYard as opposed to YouTube
Yeah.
because YouTube can mess the chat around for
It does, yeah.
individuals every now and
Yeah,
then.
and when I got
Depending
a
on what
certain
settings you've got on it.
widow and it came up on my screen first, and Redback was still chosen in front of me.
Are you still bitter?
I am very
that quiz?
salty about that. Very salty.
Do you know what? I actually love that quiz because the way you and Phil, like you were going, and Phil only popped
That's
on
funny.
for like
That's funny.
5 minutes, and all of a sudden that turned into you and him just not going anywhere and sitting there
Very
fighting over the
heated.
point.
It was hilarious. I couldn't sleep. I was like, no, I'm staying up and getting another point.
and then Connor jumped in all of a sudden at the last Dibbins and was getting in between you two. Sometimes it was like, yeah,
They nicked the point off me. I'm like, for God's sake.
it was good.
Yeah, but I still claim that point on Leptrodectus bishopi. Thank you.
Any more guesses for
Anyway,
how do some female dragonflies avoid
Oh,
mating with
boys.
undesirable males? Any more guesses? No one's got it right yet.
Ling says she sympathises with you, Jeremy, and she will start.
No way.
She's going to start a new little club for Mr.
No
Point.
way. I've just read it.
No,
That
Ling was
is
laughing at me
fucking
last
funny.
time, so there's no club.
That is so funny.
Lynn, honestly,
No way.
No, I will be forever
Yeah,
salty.
that's what I've just read.
There you go.
Play
Yeah, got
dead.
They play dead.
When it comes to avoiding sexually aggressive males, some female dragonflies play dead. Others, according to a new study, wrestle the males away in midair. I think playing dead sounds better.
To be fair, many human men play dead to avoid interactions. It's
Yeah.
Good for you, darling.
Hey, what part of its body does a butterfly taste with?
I know.
Message me dead.
Did you ever see that article where the guy, the woman was going on? She was ranting at this guy, ranting, and he said the reason the male life expectancy
Yes,
is a lot
it's
shorter than women's is because when we've got people like you shouting at us, we just want to die sooner.
Oh, yeah, I saw that on the news panel.
Too late, Ling. Leah's already got the answer.
Yeah.
Butterflies taste with their feet.
Yeah.
Oh, good to see you too, Callum, just randomly dropping in.
I know. Callum.
Hey, Callum.
Are people
How
just not
many
saying hello? They're
flowers?
just dropping answers when they join the stream.
Jamie,
Yeah.
Hey,
come on, for fuck's sake. It's
how
annoying.
many flowers do honeybees have to visit in order to make 1 pound of honey?
Oh
Bloody hell.
God.
Maybe a fuck
Pound honey,
shit
that's
ton of them.
flowers.
I didn't realise until I saw the photo recently about them sleeping in flowers together, where they actually
Yeah.
cuddle up and grab each other's feet. They hold each other's feet to protect the pollen.
Oh, that's cute.
Yeah.
Cute.
Yeah,
That's very cute.
there's a really good photo of it actually.
Oh, what have you been doing lately?
It's what him and Phil are going to be doing in the
Actually,
tent,
it's
Yeah.
cuddling
fat
together.
males in
Cuddling.
So they
relation
don't have the alcohol stolen
live
from
longer than single
I've been
males.
getting ideas for the tent. That's what I've been getting.
Yeah, they're going to cradle each other.
We're gonna hold it. We're gonna hold each other's
the
feet.
alcohol, so they don't lose the
Yeah, I
alcohol.
know that. I know.
We're gonna protect our wallets by holding each other's feet in a little tiny circle in the corner of the tent.
That's it.
No, it's going to be in between the toes.
What?
Yeah, like pollen. It's sticking to the hairs.
For those that have never seen two bees, For those that have never seen two bees in a flower, asleep, cuddling, that is what they look like.
Oh,
Oh, that's cute.
And what's nice is that they're wild bees. They're not honeybees.
Yeah.
Nice to see
if
what.
honeybees are still wild, they're not captive bred.
We're talking about wild bees, not domesticated bees. Jesus.
I'm just saying, they're not captive bred bees, are they?
Captain Brent.
Oh,
Just
dear.
Yeah,
saying.
come on.
Oh,
you
that's
can
funny
laugh
sometimes. Though. Oh.
I don't give a fuck either.
Any more guesses for how many flowers honeybee has to visit to make? Was it a pound of honey?
Captain Brent bees.
Oh, Leah's put 2 acres.
How many individual flowers?
And Ali's like, I've never seen a domestic bee.
No, I didn't mean it like that.
Domestic bees are the honey bees that we.
Honeybees are domestic bees.
I know that. I know.
They're not wild.
That's what I meant by wild bees, like actual wild type bees, not domesticated bees.
Yeah, I'm not talking about bees anymore.
Yeah, you want to talk about A's now? You've had enough.
There we go. They've got it, 2 million.
Wow, that is a lot of flowers.
That's a
And this
big
is-
difference.
And this is why you should have don't just have in your gardens like false lawns and patio and wooden decking with no plant life.
Mine's wild.
I've got
Allow the weeds to grow. They're your wildflowers.
bushes of
Yeah.
lavender, and the bumblebees love it.
We've got a couple of plants out the front of our house which are like we were going to dig them up because they're awful wild plants, but when they flower, oh my god, the amount of bees we get is crazy.
So cool, isn't it?
Hey,
A massive raspberry bush, and it's just gone mental. But like the butterflies and everything love it, so I'm never going to chop it down.
No, as you
Yeah,
should.
I like the smell. I love lavender.
I'm
But I've got.
going to do some questions on collective nouns for animals. Some of these are hilarious.
Here we go. Some of them are
Nice, Ellie.
ridiculous.
God, I
Oh,
haven't.
some of them are. So, well, what is the name for a group of apes?
Idiot.
A group of what?
It's not very nice.
And Jeremy especially.
I didn't hear that. What? A group of
Oh,
what?
see you, Greg.
Are you calling me-
Mate.
All right, Greg.
What is a collective noun for a group of apes? Or what is a
Troop.
group of apes?
Jay's put.
Nope.
And Ali says troop.
Nope.
No.
That's a.
Brings
Bruno.
right with a shrewdness.
Mm.
Shrewdness.
A shrewdness of apes.
Night, Greg. Take care, mate.
But why would they shrew? That's an animal.
Yeah.
No, that's a
There's
shrew,
lot-
you lemon.
Yeah,
no,
shrew.
night egg.
Yeah,
Not
that's
true
animal.
nets.
Yeah, but why would you call a group of apes a shrew nest? It's a shrew is a shrew.
I don't bloody know.
Now
Oh,
I
little
can
bit-
say shrew.
little
It sounds weird.
Worried.
Yeah,
why I
a
put
lot of
that
these
in.
sometimes don't necessarily make sense. Okay.
Yeah,
And
like
some of them there are more than one answer. So, what is a group of bears called? There are 2 correct answers for a group of bears. I'll accept either one.
A fucking irritating lot of bloody cuddly things with teeth and claws.
Yeah.
Oh, bears are cool. What have they ever done to you?
Yeah, bears are cool.
And
Penny.
it's got
Well,
sorry,
bears are
slot.
cool apart from sun bears. Those are terrifying.
Some bears. Bloody
terrible.
hell. Yeah. Picnic.
Sloth is one of the correct answers.
A sloth of bears.
Picnic.
Yep,
You
the other
think
one
I'm
is a
going
sleuth.
Bear by any chance,
So,
Jay?
a sleuth of bears or a sloth of bears.
Sloth of bears. Bloody hell.
The only time I have elastic bands in my room is when they're normally around an enclosure that's broken. So I'm a little bit concerned as to why I've found this.
Somebody's been giving me them. Got hold of them and I went bing.
Okay. This next one, there is actually 3 correct answers. So, what is a group of camels called?
Krug. Milkshake.
There's 3 correct answers. I'll accept anyone.
Oh, isn't it?
A herd, as Leah's put.
Nope.
So it's Jay. Herd. Caravan, Ellie's put.
Caravan is one.
We live in a caravan.
Caravan of camels.
So you got,
Ow.
so caravan is the main one. Caravan of camels. There's also a train of camels or a scorn of camels.
You were
Ow.
bloody right don't make any sense.
Oh yeah, camel toes. Yeah. Yeah. I'd say that as well, Callum. Toes, camel toe.
Okay, then here's one that some of you should get. What is a group of cats called?
Is this different to
I
the kitten
think
one?
it's a chowder.
Well, no, that's a clam soup, isn't it? Like that. I don't think we're eating them.
Okay, so what? I said that, but mailing chowder.
Making me hungry now. I'll have a chowder.
Chowder, that's it.
Clouder.
I knew it was one of them.
It's from
But
the
it was chowder, not chowder.
What was the group of kittens called again?
Everybody wants to be a cat.
Parliament? No, that's wrong. That's for Blake Parliament of Ravens.
No.
Same thing.
Okay. Right. What is the name for a group of elephants?
A herd.
No.
Sorry. No.
A big
Ah,
stampede.
you're wrong, anyways.
Run that clock.
I swear to God,
Oh,
I'll come to
Liz,
that
but-
break and kick your ass.
I just said stampede.
I'll be behind the table. You can't
Right.
get.
I still will.
Parade, mailings, but
Parade. There's a parade of elephants.
Oh,
Okay, that
yeah.
makes a little more sense.
yep.
A bloody caravan of camels. What the fuck?
I didn't say camera. And also, you're hiding behind your own fucking no logo.
What do you mean no logo? It's got my YouTube logo.
No, it hasn't.
Okay.
Was it not? It's got it on
No.
my.
No, you're just a grey
Blind.
man.
Oh, I can I
I've
say
got mine on, so you're right.
on my? I swear to God, on my screen, it's got my YouTube logo.
No,
We had this
It doesn't on here.
the other week with mine though. Mine wasn't showing up, and then someone was saying it was grey when it wasn't. It was black, and I think someone in chat was going absolutely crazy about it.
Okay.
Well,
What is a group of elk known as?
Elk.
Ooh.
oh,
Ooh.
Good dinner.
chocolate mousse.
I say elk. Good dinner. I've never had elk before.
It's quite tasty.
Is it like venison or better?
Callum, at least that means you
Wings
can
in the
write your
game.
own.
It's a gang.
Gang.
Gang of elk.
Gang of elk.
Yeah, these don't make sense at all, really, do they?
Hey, here's an easy one. What is a group of giraffes called?
I don't know.
A tall order.
Lanky.
Thank you, bastards.
Group of giraffes.
Is it like a herd? Right.
Ellie's in their tower.
Power.
A tower of. They're not
Yep,
standing on top of each other.
It's a tower of giraffes.
That's because they don't need to, Jeremy.
Yeah.
Don't be bitter because they can reach the top shelf.
Yeah.
Bloody
I'm
knew
like
was small.
Jeremy, you can't.
Okay. This next one has 2 correct answers. I'll accept either one. What is a group of hippopotamuses called?
I don't
Group of
care.
hippos.
Run the fuck away.
2 different answers. I'll accept either one.
Bastards.
Group of hippos.
How are they vegetarian?
I'd be
They
like,
move extremely fast, don't they, in the water? People really underestimate them in the
Elias,
They're
but
horrible. They're fucking
Blows,
vicious.
well,
I mean,
They
on
got
land,
their
they can
first
run
one.
like what?
And
40? 40?
Ling is right with Pod as well. Bloat and Pod are correct, but Leah got one first.
kill.
Oh, Leah, well done, babe.
Both are correct.
Isn't it that they can run like 40 kilometers an hour on land, or is it 30?
they're fast on land, but in water they are like it's like watching Duncan Goodhue swim. They're
You
super
can
fast.
remember Duncan Goodhue. That's before his time.
This
It's only
test has
'cause he
got
looks like
3 correct answers. I'll accept either one, whichever one comes up first. What is a group of kangaroos called? There are 3 different answers.
A lot of hoppers.
No.
I was going to do an Australian accent, but I don't want to swear.
Don't do it, honestly. So swearing because I'm dying already.
Don't want to swear. Well,
Crikey!
turn off her light. She'd be having a
That's a
temper
fucking load of kangaroos.
Hi, mate.
I was gonna swear, but I'm not gonna say that word tonight.
I think it's correct there with Court. Court is one of the names.
I know what the babies are called, but I don't know what the
Also known as a mob
Mob.
or
Yeah.
a troop.
Mob of kangaroos.
They bloody
think
kill
mob-
them.
I think
Kill them
mob's the
for
one
fun
that
in
most
bloody
people
Australia,
use,
from what I've heard.
Most people know, but Court is correct.
Could you
As
imagine
well.
how hilarious it'd be in fucking Australia? But that's fucking mob of kangaroos.
You are the fucking.
Hey, what about? So just one answer for this one. What is a group of lemurs called?
Ooh.
Hanging around.
Which ones, or is it lemurs in general?
It's lemurs in general for this one.
Oh.
It's like you like your ringtail and all that. Fair enough.
This is one that you'll find makes no sense, Jeremy.
Conspiracy, Leah's put.
A conspiracy of
Did Leah put that first?
Mhm.
a conspiracy of lemurs.
Where did
It is
Leah
a
put it?
conspiracy. Where did Leah put that? I can't see Leah putting that.
Leah's put it underneath. No, she hasn't. It's Ellie's put it. But Mailing's got it.
Yeah,
Leah.
Ling's got it first. Yeah.
Yeah, well, it
You
worked.
just sent
like
Phil
that.
into panic mode then. His chat wasn't working.
Yeah, Mailing.
A conspiracy
Yeah,
of
it is a
lemurs.
conspiracy of lemurs.
Cool. Pink put
I
it.
don't know.
I really just not believe they were real.
So
Like,
much.
was it that the scientists just
No,
saw
no, you called a
didn't believe
pink,
their eyes?
Callum. So
Hey. Right, next one there is 3 correct answers. I'll accept any one. What is a group of moles called?
holy things, mud piles.
Kits.
What did you just say?
Kits. That's all right, isn't
A kit.
it? Yeah. Is it not?
No.
Yeah, but that's not a fucking ridiculous thing to say.
Ellie's put Labour.
That is one of the names. Yep. So you could have Labour, company, or movement.
Bloody hell. And according to Leah, no idea.
I didn't have any idea either. It's just confusing, man.
Okay. This next one. So apart from troop, what is another name for a group of monkeys?
Mm.
So not troop. What is the other name for a group of monkeys?
Gang.
Nope.
A squad.
Nope.
Army.
I didn't think we
Oh,
were supposed to
Barrow.
be guessing.
Ellie's put
Oh,
Barrel.
we're wrong anyway, so it's fine.
Mailing's put
It
Tribe.
is barrel. There's a barrel of monkeys.
Yeah,
For
fine.
God's
No way.
sake.
Barrel.
Is that where Monkey Barrel comes from? That game where you stick all the swords in the barrel and all the monkeys come out?
Yeah, must do.
It's got to be. It's got to be.
It's usually some sort of definition.
Come on, you guys remember that little game? Right?
Yeah.
That game is amazing.
Yeah, you stick all
Hey.
the swords in the monkey barrel.
Well,
Yeah, it's brilliant.
Okay, this
That
next one
proper
has
pirate.
4 correct answers.
4.
4 correct answers. What is a group of otters known as?
Otters.
Hey, Emily.
And good evening to you, Emily, as well.
Hi, Emily.
Honestly, when I told you
Hello.
before,
I'll accept any of the 4 different answers. Group of otters.
I got Family by Ellie.
Yep, that is one of them.
Okay, that's cute though. That makes sense.
So otters
No,
are known as, can be known as a family, a bevy, a romp, or a raft.
A romp.
Really other
Romp.
Oh, my-
the romp.
That's funny. Romp.
scientist trying to sound serious, like, oh, I found this romp of otters in the wild. It's like,
That's
Hey.
really good. I'm like a lead balloon.
it's like they just randomly opened the page of a thesaurus and just went, okay, we're calling him that.
It's always a
Yeah,
romp.
pretty much.
It's a romp.
Like I say, some of these don't necessarily make sense, but that's what they are.
Page
Uh,
Maybe that's what they were doing when they saw him.
2 different answers for this one. What is a group of oxen called?
Oxen.
What
It's
is
a cow, aren't they?
Oxen's like a big bloody sort of cow. Sort
It's a
of like-
gravy of oxen.
Cool, aren't they?
Yeah. But what is the group name? What was a collective noun for oxen?
Ellie's put team.
A gravy boat.
Leah's put song.
if it's not
Ellie's
great,
put yoke.
Ellie is correct with team.
Nice one, Ellie.
now we're changing.
Ellie,
We have team
What are we winning?
or a yoki.
Yoke. Yeah, yoke.
Why is
Or
it
yoke.
Yoki? They don't
Or
lay
yoke.
eggs.
Yoke of oxen.
Why yoke? They don't lay eggs, man.
I always
How
be
is-
No, but sometimes isn't it a yoke like the thing that they put round the necks as well, like a yoke?
There is a yoke that they do have around their neck. Yes.
Yeah,
Yeah.
not much.
Oh, I don't
Okay.
know. Doesn't make sense to me.
Right. One answer for this one. What is a group of porcupines known as?
A prickly pear.
No, that's only two of them. That's only two of them.
Okay. Yeah.
Group of porcupines.
Yep, a group of porcupines.
Let's put pickle. Or prickle. Is that prickle? Yeah, prickle.
A prickle is correct.
See, that makes sense. Why do a prickle of porcupine? That makes sense. They're spiky. They're called prickle. Why would you call a group of monkeys a barrel?
Oh, God.
Okay. Next one has two correct answers. I'll accept anyone. What is a group of rabbits called?
Oh, shit. I used to know this as well. And I can't remember.
Group of rabbits.
Because I expect a lot of people to possibly get this one wrong.
So I used to as well.
I knew that.
Warren. Leah's put. I didn't think it was
It's
Warren.
not a warren. It's not a dildo.
Ling's just put dildo.
I just got a message off
Dildo.
of Ling.
No, that's
See,
the
at
wrong
least Leah
rabbit.
agrees
Him,
with me.
it's mailing.
Ling just sent me a message. I quit.
The Warren is
Okay, that one is one of the right answers. A fluffle.
Fluffle.
Ah,
Oh,
nice.
nice name.
They're
Yeah.
fluffle of rabbits.
Yeah, you got a fluffle and you got a colony.
Yeah, you get fluffle of rabbits, prickle of porcupine, and a caravan of camels. Like,
Yeah,
what?
who the fuck made up
It's to do with the nomads. I think the camels is to do with the nomads because when they're
What kind of
traveling
nomad
when they're
had a
traveling through the
caravan?
desert, when they're traveling through the desert, they are they're in a single line, which is called a
They're
caravan.
Yeah.
They're a caravan. That's what it's literally called.
Why? a caravan?
Okay. Next one has four correct answers. What is a group of rats called?
Fucking shit, too many.
Oh,
Rat.
I'm
Nah,
dead.
it's not that bad actually.
Dead. In my book.
Has
Group of
four
rats.
correct answers.
I hate them. I hate them.
Group of
That's
rats.
not bothering me,
Snake food.
but still. Shit, Jeremy can't get over the camels.
No, I can't get over
Yeah,
it.
No, that is true. Actually, have you seen the size of him? There's no way he'd get over a camel.
We've got Mailing, Swarm, Cat, Plague,
Swarm
Rabble,
is one of the
Horde,
right
Mischief,
answers.
and Colony.
The plague of
Swarm.
rats. Is that one? Plague?
Swarm is one of the right ones. So you got there first. So you got Swarm, you got Pack, you got Colony, and you got Mischief.
Ooh.
A mischief of rats. Okay.
But they
No,
did
I'm
call
not going to
Mischief.
question anymore.
Okay, so next one is what is a group of rhinos known as?
Rhinos. Fucking big charge.
Horny. I apologize.
Oh, Jeremy, stop apologising. You're fine.
An
And
orgy.
then he's straight there with a crash. It is a crash.
Now that I can quite see. Crash.
No.
It's a crash of rhinos.
Crash
Hey,
of rhinos, but they're solitary. Okay.
I know.
what is a group of skunks called?
Fucking smelly lot.
Smelly bastards.
Yeah.
Why is it with you? Everything's got to have bastard in it.
Oh,
Right,
just
smelly.
at you, fat face.
Stench.
Wow.
Ellie's put.
No. Oh,
Leah's put stink.
There
Was
you
that
go.
perfect?
So fake.
Perfect.
Perfect. What does
Oh,
that mean?
I see. Ling didn't
Ling
quit
to
for
the
that
right.
long, then, did she?
Oh, she got the one before as well.
She's not competitive at all, is she?
No, of course not.
Hey, next one.
Fine.
There's 2 correct answers. What is a group of tigers known as?
Big fucking kitties.
The pride in it.
No, that's lions, and that's
All
group-
right, I can see
Group
you.
of
Googling.
tigers.
Googling.
ambush. We've got from Ellie. Is that streak?
I'm actually trying to just
Ling.
calm
Claire,
down one of our.
As is streak. They are both correct, but Eddie's come up first.
Ambush. Hmm.
An
Ambush.
ambush of tigers or a streak of tigers.
Oh, streak. No, well, who said that?
Streak kind of makes sense though.
Who fucking
Hey,
said that? That's a bullshit fucking. Man, no one said that ever.
this next one has.
So angry over
I'm
it.
going to say, right. I'm actually going to only accept
Oh,
one
look,
answer.
no,
So,
oh my god, look at this streak of tigers here.
Wales, a group of whales are known by 2 names. One is a pod. What is the other name for a group of whales?
How am I supposed to know?
We weren't asking you personally.
Sorry, guys.
Well, that's my answer.
School, Ellie's put. Gem. Game.
Streak.
Gam. Sorry, Gam.
Gam.
Game.
Gam is correct. It's a gam of whales.
Gam.
Oh, I
Hey.
bet that was also correct from Ling as well. Shame.
Oh, she put game. Ah.
Game over. Game over.
The game
Hey.
over.
A gam of whale.
Gam.
Right, there's 2 correct answers here, and I'll accept either one, whichever one comes up first. What is a collective noun? A collective noun for a group of zebras.
Racing stripes. Ellie, do you have the answers? She must have.
Do you think Ellie's found
Thank
like
you. I do have that effect.
I
The
thought it was a
questions.
group of horses, but it's not the same, is it?
No. Dazzle.
well zebras
Ellie put.
are donkeys, so
Zeal.
is one of them.
Is that just shut up?
Is that another
Zeal
auto?
is,
Oh,
a
no.
correct, is a correct answer, as is dazzle.
Dazzle
Zebras are
and
technically
Zeal.
donkeys.
Bloody hell.
If you'd have gone with Zeal, you wouldn't have had to put so many letters in.
Isn't that right, Phil? Zebras are
What?
technically donkeys.
What's that?
Technically donkeys.
What's technically a donkey?
Zebra. Wait, what? I'm confused. Well, they are technically
Anyway,
donkeys.
you donkey.
Oh dear.
Okay, right, next one. 2 correct answers. What is a group of pigs known as?
Sausages. Bacon.
A night
Full
out in the
English.
town next to me.
Gammon. Ham.
Snuffle.
That's all we've got from
Not
Leah.
a snuffle.
What are we technically human? What the fuck am I at? What am I then, huh?
Drift.
I'm a human.
Grove. Dinner. Team we've got.
Drift and drive are both correct.
Oh, yeah.
Dinner.
I know, dinner.
See, Osman heard dinner. He's hungry. Someone feed Osman, man. No, not a furry me, Leah.
Okay, Jackie, it's funny as fuck.
Hey.
Blankets. See? We're
Right,
off
what is a collective noun for a group of turkeys?
Gobble, gobble,
Giggle. Gaggle.
Group of turkeys. I don't know.
Christmas dinner.
Is it gaggle?
Nope.
So we have got gobble, gang, or gaggle so far.
I fucking hate.
Christmas dinner. See, I already said
You're
that.
on the panel. You remember it.
Jeremy, I swear
Thanks,
to God, I'll
mate.
kill you.
We've got
Hey,
ball
this is only
face,
a fair exchange, yeah. You pick
rafter.
me, I'll pick on you. You
It's a
start
rafter.
God.
A rafter of turkeys.
Bloody hell.
a raft or
Rafter.
how does that make sense? Surely just say a flock of turkeys in it.
No.
It's a rafter.
When were turkeys on boats, man? That doesn't make sense.
Okay. This next one has 2 correct answers. What is a group of owls called?
A hoot.
I'm like that. Going through that. He's dying.
Disgusting birds.
Group of owls. They're cool.
Yep, there's 2
Yeah.
correct answers.
We've got Parliament by Ellie. We've got 3 Hours from Osmond.
Yeah, Parliament.
Parliament. Yeah, it's
So you
weird.
could have Parliament, or you could have a stare of owls.
Stare?
Yes, there.
Okay, that kind of makes sense because they don't. Wait, no, they do blink, do they? Don't they? Oh, never mind. Ignore me.
Okay, this next one has 4 different answers. What is a group of crows called?
Bad
So the,
luck.
and the one is not a bogey.
A murder.
No, I
A
thought
murder of crows.
murder of crows.
Murder. A what?
That's true.
Murder.
What?
Yeah, they're all saying murder of crow.
Because you're on the panel. You can't answer it.
Murder of crow.
Murder is one of them. So you could have also had a hover,
Ooh.
a muster, or a parcel.
No, I'll stick to murder.
Oh,
Murder
come on.
sounds better.
Ah. Crows.
Yep.
You're going to crow bomb your house.
Crows are
Okay,
intelligent.
this next one has 3 different answers. What is a group of ravens called?
Yeah, I already said that one earlier.
Excel parcel.
I like ravens. Beautiful birds.
Well,
Big.
crow, ravens. Ravens just bigger than a crow in it, so it's just an XL parcel. Is it still murder?
Hello.
Unkindness. No. Treachery.
Treachery of
I
Treachery.
think it's correct with an unkindness.
That's quite.
Conspiracy.
That's a
Kindness and treachery and
So
conspiracy.
it's an unkindness, an eerie, or a conspiracy.
I have
Well-
this feeling that the scientists that are coming up with these terms are the same people that came up with Asian opus as a general genus name.
Hey Dale.
Hi, Dale.
Hi, Dal.
Okay.
Hey, Dale.
This next
Oh
one
my God,
has
it's the Dal.
2 correct answers. What is a group of flamingos called?
Pink, fluffy you.
No, I know this.
Even if it is a food that makes them pink.
I don't care.
Well,
It's still a flock of flamingos for me, okay? It's still flock.
Nope, it's not a flock.
It's a flock.
Nope.
I can't remember.
We've got a flamboyance.
Flamboyance is one of them.
Couldn't say that word then.
Flamboyance is one of them.
And Ellie's
Flamboyance of flamingos. Or a stand of flamingos.
That kind of
Well,
makes sense. Flamboyance of flamingos.
That's not even a thing.
What?
Flamboyance of flamingos. Fucking
Well,
hell.
apparently to scientists it is. So
No, not having it.
Oh my god.
Natalie's now going to become a taxonomist and change the names for it.
And then Leah says, Nat, I've messaged you.
I'm a taxidermist, darling.
Natalie! Leah's messaged you.
Okay.
Okay. This next one has 3 different answers. What is a group of jays known as?
JJJ.
Oh, like blue jays, or like the thing.
Yeah,
that
big
looks like a
birds,
frog.
I'm assuming.
A group of jays.
Jay. Birds.
What which jays are you referring? The crow-like jays?
We've got jackdaw, train. Apparently, Osmond's going home.
3 different answers.
Lings put train.
Yep.
Nope.
Natalie's gone on strike.
Oh, well, look.
Who?
Band, we've got
Oh.
my mailing. Flock, party.
A
Liz,
party is one of them.
Party. Oh, I like this one. And then
So you
Dale
got party, you got a band, or you got a scold.
And Dale's telling
Scold,
saying,
okay.
piss off, Ant Boy.
A scold. Okay. Oh, Jesus Christ. You can't even predict it anymore.
I know.
What is a group of guillemots known as?
What the fuck's
What?
get him on? Who's making these words up?
Where did Natalie go? Did she fall off planet Earth?
The,
I mean, Leah met
disappeared.
Leah
disappeared.
sent her a message.
Leah, what have you done?
Leah, don't send me a message. I don't want to blow up either.
Oh no.
What is a group of guillemots known as?
What the fuck is a Guillemot? And then she's put spice as mailing.
Well, how can you guess if you don't even know what the animal is?
Was that a trawler? Is that trawler?
Yep, to be fair, that is true, because most of the animals are going to be alien
Now,
to...
says, now you know how I feel.
But you
How I feel.
said Guillemot or Guillemot?
Guillemot. A guillemot.
Don't know what it is.
What
So sorry.
It's a type of bird.
Ah. Bird. A guillemot. I'm going to Google this. I don't know what guillemot is.
They're not
You're
very
going to
big.
Google the answer, are you?
Nah,
You don't because you want to know what the fuck it is.
Guillemot bird. Oh God, that's a complete difference. Ew, what is this thing?
I'll be back in a sec. I've just been ordered to go and find a catch cup.
Oh no,
dear.
is that for the rubber band?
All right. Fair enough.
So is it a seabird?
It is, yeah. It's a type of seabird.
Oh, yeah, they do look like penguins.
If they look like penguins, they could be chocolate packet of chocolate.
Guillemot.
Guillemot.
These are cool.
So it's some general one, is it?
Bird. Yeah, I don't blame you.
Turd. Harry
They
Potter.
do fling shit at you, don't they? Should have actually written the word into chat, then people know exactly what the word looks like because it just.
Ellie said flight.
Liz, what is a group of guillemots known as?
Guillemot. Type of bird.
It's a type of bird, and we haven't got a fucking clue.
And
about
gilly
what it
spelled Guille. Not
is. Guillemot.
yeah.
Hmm.
Spring of
Spring.
Guillemot.
Nope.
Oh.
It's not a dive, it's not a float. Oh,
Shit.
Matt's been replaced.
Oh yes.
But they do look weird.
Connor. Was he lost?
He's muted.
You're on mute. Unmute yourself. Was he lost? Tap the mic. Tap the mic. Oh.
You're muted.
You're muted, Connor.
There you go, Connor.
I
It's
don't
all
know
right.
what is lost.
He once won an award for IT at school, but he's useless.
I got nominated as well by the school, and I don't know how to. I can
Oh,
barely
Callum's
use
got
Word.
in there a bazaar.
Well, I mean, he is a bizarre-looking bird, to be fair. So, a bazaar of guillemot.
This is what I have to
Yep.
do.
Guillemot. 3 words.
Bazaar of guillemots.
Hello.
Weird.
Hello. Can you just move out the way, sir?
Hello.
Sorry,
Was that
Oh,
Caitlin?
hello. Oh, okay.
Hello.
Hi, Caitlin.
Do you want to go and sit down here for a minute? No?
What? Oh, some of these have so many different ones.
He's a git. Hi, Caitlin.
You can speak.
I know.
Seen these, Connor?
Yeah. Oh, is that the one that's got out?
Oh, this isn't help. You're looking up all the bloody names and trying to stomp everybody else. That's just evil.
I've seen the
Everybody needs to gang up on Phil
What are you ganging up on me for?
because you're the one that's bloody looking them all up,
Baby.
trying to confuse
Because
everybody.
I'm the one that. Well, I'm trying to get ones that. I'm trying not to get ones that are too confusing.
Yes, you are. You just do
All
not.
of these have been confusing.
Trust me, I've avoided some of the really confusing ones.
these.
You sure?
Yep.
Jeez. Can't imagine. All right, because you're not asking any of them, give us one of the more harder ones. What would they be? Give us one of the confusing ones.
Shut up, Jeremy.
No, just for Phil to just say the answer. I'm curious of what they would be.
What is the
Well-
breed of Jeremy's called? Oh God.
Okay, so some of the ones that
Nice.
come up, things like a cowardice of
An
curs.
assassin bug.
A cowardice of what?
A cowardice of curs.
I don't fuck.
But what's a cur?
I thought probably none of you would know what a cur is.
No.
What is that?
Okay.
A what? It's a what?
It's not anything.
What did Mum say?
Tower of Drafts, but I don't think that's the actual
It
thing.
is a Tower of Drafts, is a thing.
Is it?
Yeah. We've had that already.
I'm just cotton on what Callum's
Ha
plot.
ha ha, Callum. Ha ha.
The fuck are you looking at now?
Yeah, Jeremy.
Is that what a skate?
It says they're assassin bugs.
That's
But-
one of my little babies
Yeah.
eating.
They look like
Oh,
cherries.
ew.
So a cur
Thank
is a type of dog.
Mind your back.
Oh, type of dog.
Oh, mind it. You don't get your
So
face on.
up front, you can call it a fur cur. Well, it sounds good. Actually. Fur cur.
Animal has been caught.
It is good for it. So, apart from troop, what other two names can you give to a group of baboons? So not troop.
Not
What are the other two names?
I don't know.
You'll like one of these ones. ain't that there?
Phil fast.
Term for a group of baboons is not a cong.
Leah. It
The
might be
flange.
as red as that by Sunday.
Flange.
A
That just sounds
flange of baboons.
A lange.
That
Yep.
sounds inappropriate.
It can also be a congress as well.
A
It
congress.
says in this it's not a congress, but believe it or not. Why did they say that?
A
Bacteria.
flange of baboons.
So the term for a group of baboons is not a congress. Why does it say that? Well, that's from 21, though. It says that. 2021. Figuring out the one on about.
Oh, Jesus Christ.
I'm actually a little scared.
The thing is, though, right, Leah's now going to be expecting pictures of my ass to be sent to her.
Oh my
I know.
god.
I know.
Flange.
All I can say is I'm glad they've got. I've got my power brick, but I'm also glad they've got charging ports available if you need them for the week.
Oh, fuck that. I wouldn't want to use that. I'd just take a few bloody. I did have 3 power blocks, but now I'm down to 2 because I don't.
Oh no!
want
What they
them.
do is they rent out. If you pay for the 4 days, it's not that. I mean, it's expensive, but it's not a bad idea. Basically, you have a power bank, and when the power bank runs out, you go and get another power bank and refill it. So you get an already charged one.
Ah, fair enough.
Yeah, and if you like return them at the end of the festival, you get some money back.
Hmm.
Get like, your
Alright.
deposit back.
So once one drains out, you can just swap it for another one.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, that's cool.
And it's
Good idea, it's a good idea,
£20 for the 4 days.
That's
Good
good.
idea.
Yeah, that's good.
Mine doesn't last more than 2 days.
Cool.
You don't need it.
I think we'll call that the end of the quiz.
Who won?
So
So,
we-
Who won?
Ellie won, didn't she?
It wasn't Ling.
Well,
You're gonna get a call in a second. What did you say?
so in first place, or shall I go from last place?
Yeah, go from last place.
Well, joint last is BH and Osman with 1 point each.
Well done, Osman. We still love you here.
And then next is both Andy and Callum with 2 points each.
Yay.
somebody's tickling Jeremy because he's giggling.
Next joint is Greg and Leah with 9 points each.
There you go.
Ooh, That's
But
quite
Greg's
jump,
on
isn't it?
bed.
That's good. Yeah.
And then Ellie with 15 points.
Wow.
Wow. Nice one, Ellie.
Well done, Ellie.
And then the winner is Ling with 21.
Wow.
Don't let her win. Don't let her win because she quit officially. I've got it on here. She did say I quit. So her win means nothing. And, well done, Ellie.
Cheetah next time without Google, please. According
I
to
got-
Osman.
We've got this one. I quit. I quit. I quit. I got that multiple times. And then fuck YouTube as well was one of them. So I think it should be rescinded. Incoming message in
Matthew, she's
5,
gonna kill you.
4, 3. I'm fully expecting abuse in a minute.
That's right. We'll just get your own back with all the things we're going to do to Mei Ling doll.
Uh-oh.
You got to triple it now.
Ling is competitive. I think she might be slightly. That was quite funny. I've got to blow my nose. Excuse me.
Good fun.
She is competitive.
That's better.
We've got a Pictionary on
Wednesday.
Wednesday. Yeah. So
Leave her the lettuce out of your shenanigans.
We're going to do a lot of shenanigans.
I'm killing hyena. There
actually,
you go.
I'm actually thinking of getting Little Ling a partner at Bloodstock because the plushie that's there, I don't know, sort of. I think it would go quite well.
Oh, I can get the Bloodstock plushie.
Oh no. Sports day. Fuck off. The thing I'm bloody
I
doing
miss
is
sports
bloody
day.
running water.
Every year I used to do shot put, 100-meter sprint, and the relay.
Hang on, little people can run fast.
Yes, I used to be bloody quick when I was little.
So what happened?
Yesterday,
I got fat. I mean, yesterday. You guys wonder why I keep my camera.
you said when you were little, you were fast when you were little. So I just said what yesterday. There we go. Look.
Full plushie though.
Oh dear.
Oh, she's gonna have some fun.
Oh, Christ.
I mean, he's a bit of a horny devil.
No.
She's got a smile on her face.
So is he. But his is a
Can you
bit
imagine me? I've sent a
sinister.
picture of what it looked like when I was in the relay. Before.
I think there might be some voters coming with both of these.
Thank you.
Hold on. I actually need to write this in the comments. This is too good to actually say.
Do we have any fruit? Okay, be cereal. No.
Yeah, the Bloodstock plush toy. The Bloodstock on the back. He's wearing a little Bloodstock
You
t-shirt.
keep calling Mei Ling Do a she. It's not a she, it's a guy. In the show, it's a guy.
He's gonna turn that lettuce into a salad.
Give us some special dressing.
Callum, we don't have to. Peter Jackson's visualization was perfect.
No comment.
Do you want a nugget? Whoops.
What?
There's violence.
What did I do?
I'm not getting into this little people conference.
Shot put, I understand
She's
though.
smaller than me.
As I said, little people.
Shot put, I sort of understand.
He's got to throw things to get it further because he's, yeah.
I was not half bad at shot put.
For some reason, though, really weirdly, and I'm not just saying this for amusement factor, Jeremy, but I just had this weird. This is the way my brain works. In my head, I just had this picture of you as a small Jeremy throwing Rice Krispies into a cereal bowl for shot put. No idea why.
Oh no. Oh no.
I don't even have any words for that.
Wow. That went so far from a little person.
So we've ended the quiz, and we've gone to pick on Jeremy for the night. Okay.
I was just about to balance it though and say that on the Sunday on the 30th, I thought your both yours and Phil's talks were very, very good. I did enjoy them both. I thought you did very well.
Hanging for that talk, I can't lie. And I completely forgot to mention that I breed true spiders.
I actually think that you did incredibly well not to accidentally scroll one picture too far onto randomness from Saturday night, to be fair.
I made sure that beforehand I put all the photos into a folder so that
All right.
You imagine, oh, this is me last night. Trying
yeah,
on my heels.
okay, so let's talk about the next species. Oh, that's me in high heels. Ignore that species. That's a different topic. We'll talk about that another time. Anyways, back to true spiders. I literally, as soon as I finished the talk, I was like, "Oh my god, I completely forgot to mention why I breed true spiders and stuff."
Oh my god.
It happens. It happens. This is your first time doing a talk, so
Yeah.
it's always, I think whenever you do a talk, you always come out and go, "Oh, I should have said this. I should have said that."
It's all I said.
Self-reflection afterwards is always good. It's almost like you're going in there to do like what do they call it? I can't even think of the name now, but you just sort of go in and you just analyze all the stuff you did, and it improves your performance on the next session. You know.
Yeah, luckily I avoid the talks at Bedford. I don't have to do a talk at Bedford, thank God. I might have to do one at Coventry though, so we'll see. And I'm going out the night before.
Oh no, that's going to work well.
We're going out the night before.
Jeremy.
I'm just glad I'm avoiding it for Bedford. I've got uni the next day.
I don't know. Wasn't Nick was playing that rumbling music during his one? It was like so loud. When it all of a sudden turned off, and all of a sudden it was like, whoa, hold on a minute. There's silent. You don't realise how loud it was until the end of it.
Wow.
I wasn't around for that. I can't even remember what I was doing after that.
I had some guys come and fight me for being 10 times quieter. They're like, we can hear you perfectly, and you're 10 times quieter. Thank you.
No, your talk was really good though, Phil. I really enjoyed it.
I will be releasing that as a video because I did set my phone up to film me doing that.
Oh, nice.
Ooh.
Which I'm glad I did because they forgot to set up they didn't get around to setting up the cameras to live stream our talks.
Oh.
Oh dear.
Which if I'd have known about that before, like towards the end of the show, I would have filmed the whole of yours, Jeremy, as well, and sent that to you. But I didn't realise that they weren't streaming them this time.
I mean, I'm kind of glad that my talk wasn't recorded, to be honest. I don't
Enough of Jeremy was recorded over that weekend.
Bristol.
Yeah, I was already recording.
I heard everybody was.
But no, I think the talk went all right. I don't even know how long I talked for because I know I started a little early, and I finished around 20 past. I think.
Yeah.
I think I hit.
I mean, I was waiting for about half an hour.
Oh
yeah, I
yeah,
think they're about that.
that was good though.
Bananas.
I really enjoyed that talk.
Yeah, I'll have a banana. Yeah, please.
Instead of cereal.
Yes, please.
That's just split.
Alright.
Yeah, Bristol.
Thanks.
very
We're
hard.
going to cut the stream now because, well, I've got stuff to do, and also, last day I work before Bloodstock tomorrow,
Well, hey.
sort of thing. So I do need to be up early for that sort of thing. Get it all done. But
I've got
thanks
to go.
for joining, everyone. Thank you, those who popped up on screen.
Oh,
Always a pleasure.
Thanks to everyone in chat who's taken part and stuff. It's been great fun.
Yeah, well done, chat.
And,
That was
yeah,
hilarious.
my next video will be out on Wednesday, which is the £50 mystery bag unbagging from Micro Exotics.
Cool. Ooh, nice.
So that's a good one. Look forward to that one. So that'll be my next one coming out, I believe. So yeah, cheers everyone, and say good night.
Bye bye.
Bye, guys.